And we're starting.
Welcome back into the dungeon. I'm Mary the Rabbit.
I'm James, the DM.
Oh no, you're the dungeon master now.
Yeah, this was the campaign all along, I fooled you.
It's a campaign all along.
Also, it's almost Homestuck Day.
Really, James? It's not even the day. It would have to be 4/13. That would be tomorrow.
Yeah, but we celebrated Easter a day early.
Yeah, James. I don't even know what you'd stream to celebrate Homestuck Day.
This, clearly.
No. Anyway.
Yeah, we've been celebrating a lot of holidays this month.
Yeah, technically it's not a holiday unless you get the day off, and nobody would let you have the day off for Homestuck Day.
Well, that's why you get the next day.
Yeah. UK holidays though, we've got like a day off for the coronation next month. And I'm like, I would literally rather work. Okay, that's me made the links on Twitter and Tumblr.
Alright.
Hooray!
Apparently, I can see sounds on the soundboard you made in another channel, but I can't use them in this.
Nope. I don't know why it lets you see them. If you had Nitro, you could use the "We have a new quest." I couldn't find the collectathon clip, and I don't want to look for it. But if we ever play another SMT game, smirk.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, got it going.
Okay.
The twits and the tumbles and the...
Yeah, I've already done the Twitter and Tumblr ones. You can retweet, reblog.
DRP.
Oh man, isn't Twitter like now like, I don't know if it's going to be renamed or if it's just the company that's being renamed X. Yeah, Yeah. God, I hate that man.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, I really don't care.
With Tumblr, it's at least making me laugh.
Yeah.
God, him trying to make a homestuck joke on Homestuck Day. That would just be... That would just sum up everything about him, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's showing me is constantly talking here and I'm paranoid. Give me a second, I'm gonna leave and rejoin.
Oh man, speaking of paranoid.
Yeah. No, it's the green circle around my Discord image. It looks like I'm constantly making noise. And I know I'm not. I know it's probably just a bug with the soundboard.
Oh fuck. Haha. I closed the gate. You can't hurt me. And you can't open it either.
Yeah. They can't open gates.
Alright, I feel
So you're
bad.
always completely safe behind a gate. Haha, I keep taking 1 damage. 1. Haha. Yeah. Speaking of 1, haha.
Fuck! You betrayed me again.
Yeah, I betrayed you. Ah, soda noises.
Keeps me. It keeps. Four four 82231224111. Well, we had a good conversation.
We had a good conversation.
Bye.
Stream just ends.
That
The fault.
would have been a great April Fool's Day prank.
Yeah, I would have.
But you suffering is funnier.
James, if you actually pull that again, I will just leave the call.
I'm joking.
I'm not.
Okay. Ow.
He tried to dodge into the wall. Oh well.
It's a comfy wall, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've gone to the other one, and Did I pick up the item there? Yeah. Good. I think I just saw a bit of the ogre. Oh, there he is. You stay there.
Yeah. When you open that gate, he is gonna charge right at you, so be ready.
Or just don't open the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's glare.
We can stay here forever, James, in the dungeon.
Let's live here.
Let's just start a new home here.
Nope! I didn't actually want to do that. You know, the ogre isn't rude, at least. He's fine with you sleeping.
Yeah. He likes to watch.
Yeah, that's fine. Just watching 4 people that are chained up together just spontaneously fall asleep. I mean, that would be something, at least.
Yeah. I mean, if you're into that. What, were you planning on just suddenly flipping the gate open, hitting him when he had his back turned, and then... Yeah? That is not a good trade, James.
I need to be better at it, then.
Yeah, the gate opens too slowly for you to really do that. Yeah, this is probably the best place you're gonna find to fight him.
There's a second one.
There's 2 of them! Oh no! What, dodge into your own poison cloud?
Ow!
Oh, an guardian.
An Ugg guardian, more like.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be using the, like, poison cloud in that room. Well, that's gonna do a fair bit of damage, because that's down to 1s.
It's something.
It's better than nothing. Soften him up a bit.
Okay. Ha!
Yeah. It would almost be easier to just open the gate and actually fight him. Like, no. Even closing the gate behind you. Yeah. You might want to swap Fauna with Kitty, because Kitty has higher evasion. And because of the way you were turning to close the door.
Very slightly higher armor.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Fauna is a mage and has garbage hit points. Well, not quite as garbage as in some games like this, but you know.
My friend Save Scum. Oh jeez. Oh man, the poison's not doing as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, it's hitting for like 1s and 2s, James. It's not gonna...
Like, like the initial burst I thought was doing more damage.
Yeah, it starts off doing like 4s and 5s and rapidly goes down. Alright, I should have stream chat open just in case, but I don't think anyone's talking there right now.
Not right now, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just vibing. Elephant foot.
Oh,
Nope.
he's dead. You can completely take on a guardian in a like fighting retreat kind of way.
Yeah, but then
You doesn't have to.
there's like another one I know is
There's
behind him.
another ogre behind him. So oh, there's 2 of these. Okay.
I'm not high enough level for fire shield, right? Yep. Just barely, like 1 point off.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Probably the best of the elemental shields.
Yeah, so far. I think these guys are weak to ice, so you might want to blast them with that, but I guess it doesn't quite have the damage over time.
I also got the 1 ice spell.
Yeah, I mean, ice shards
Well,
isn't
okay, technically.
that terrible. Enchant Frost Arrow isn't worth it here though, because you're in melee range. And the Sword of Necks far out damages it.
Nice.
Ice.
That wasn't so bad. Save scum, my beloved.
Mm-hmm.
Nice!
Fun, I gained a level. You're gonna put points right into fire here.
Okay. Yeah, I think that is fire shield. That's the only spell that's not on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's...
Greater fireballs worth getting.
Yeah, you know, when I'm not constantly dealing with fire guys, yeah.
Yeah, so don't bother getting it yet.
Should I put points into this?
Into spellcraft?
Or ice magic?
I can't remember what the other ice spells are, so I'd have to look it up.
Air magic? Yeah.
What is...
I mean, I don't have enough for the
Legend
next
of
spell
Grimrock Wiki.
for anything real currently.
Air magic. You need Air Magic 14 for the next Air Magic spell, which is a pretty good
I need
one.
9.
Oh, 9. Oh, you're not even at the Lightning Arrow one. 9 is Lightning Arrow, 14 is Lightning Bolt. Where were you with Ice?
9.
Yeah, you've only got 3 points, so you can't get to the next spell for that, which is Frostbolt.
Air magic is also giving me dexterity, which, you know, is...
Which goes right into your dodge stat.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Closest on leveling up is Mary, so...
Mm-hmm. And most of what I'm going to be getting is just swords from now on.
Sard.
Mm-hmm. Because the Sword of Nex is a very good weapon even before you get like the extra bonuses on top of that.
I should be casting Fire Shield.
You should be casting Fire Shield. That is to say, it's the... yeah, it's that.
Oh yeah, that... yeah.
Yeah, that really kind of blunts the attack.
By a huge ass amount.
Mm-hmm. So now, you're tanky enough to just ignore a Guardian's, like, combat-wise and focus them down.
Unfortunately...
The Ogre is a different matter.
Yeah, let's sleep on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he's down that corridor, he'll just wander up to the gate. He'll be looking at you when you wake up. Hey, a wild smeghead appears.
Indeed.
Hi.
No, just have to see how the dungeoneering is going.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's going pretty well now.
Red Dwarf characters as character classes.
How would you even assign Rimmer?
Yeah.
Mage?
I mean,
No.
there isn't a coward class.
I mean, you know. He would be ranged or mage.
You just have the flee ability. That's all he gets.
So kind of thiefish, kind of mage.
Yeah, this is just not that interesting at all. Yeah.
It is if you let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, James, I'm trying to think. Oh, there's bombs on the ground.
Lightning
bombs. Yeah, that's slowing you down, so... You might want to put them in someone else's inventory.
Might want to use them.
Okay.
Everyone's got a big load.
Yes,
No,
give me the crown.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they really that heavy?
Yeah, just... hand one to someone else. Shift and click to handle a single item. Okay. Or don't, I guess.
Oh, here he comes.
He's a man-eater.
Probably. Oh, fudge.
Yep, you're not closing that door on him this time.
What do you mean this time? Huh? How is that lighter in his hands, I ask you? Ow.
Does it give some bonus? I don't know. He's just looking at the poison cloud like, really? Do you think I'm that stupid?
Yes. Bye. Oh, nice!
Mm-hmm.
And that counts as a backstab, too.
Well, yes, because you stabbed him in the back. That is, by definition, a backstab.
Yep. And piercing, since that went off, too.
Yep. Not that he's wearing much armor, he's just a very tough ogre.
He's free like we all want to be.
He has many layers.
Like all ogres.
and they're all pain.
Hmm. James, I once again say this game is pretty good at telegraphing most of the hidden rooms and stuff. Like, meticulously searching every wall is a thing you'd do in a 90s dungeon crawler.
This isn't Eye of the Beholder.
This is not Eye of the Beholder. This is not Nightmare. This is not. I'm trying to think of one that's really bad for that, but like, there's quite a few. Some of those like spoiled for choice kind of things. You could eat some of your food to lighten the load.
And I think that feeds us too much.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to min-max that. You got plenty of food. Again, it's not a 90s dungeon crawler. You're not going to starve unless you spend a lot of time screwing around, which is what you're doing. Ah, okay. Sure. Check every wall. Maybe you missed something.
How deep, but you see.
Oh, hey.
See, there can't be corridors. There.
Okay. Have any keys?
Yeah. I don't think you do have the key for this one.
Okay, yeah, probably not. Yep, there's another ogre. This is ogre battle level.
Foreshadowing for when we do an ogre battle stream.
I do want to do tactics someday. Nice. Yeah,
Oh, here's Kitty Cat Herder.
Yowdy.
Meowdy.
Glad to finally be on. Anything cool or exciting?
2 ogres
Not
and 2
really.
fire
Or guardians.
guys.
You can call them fire guys if you want.
I mean, yeah, they are fire guys.
Some people just call them
Ow.
fire elementals. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, huh.
Chalice.
Yeah, okay.
No, is this like a roguelike where we get scored at the end or something?
You know, I genuinely don't remember what the treasures do.
Because it's
I
like
know-
what?
I know the game counts them. It's like you got X out of X 5 treasures.
Fair.
let me have a look-see. Blueberry pie, pressing switches. I think I got those. Ring boots, but not.
Oh, did you get the ancient apparatus?
Ancient apparatus.
One of the treasures.
Treasures.
Yeah, if you want to collect them all, you're gonna want to go back to the fighter challenge because that's where that one's hidden.
Oh, okay. Which at first I was afraid for a second, but I'm like, oh, you killed all the things there. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
They don't come back. Kaizo version of this game where everything respawns.
God. That would be unplayable.
That would, I mean, yeah. I mean, I didn't say Kaizo for nothing. Because, God, some of those look just obnoxious.
And Grail.
Yeah, you don't have the ancient apparatus, which is why I was going, oh, that's a treasure you've missed.
Let's see, I don't have plate boots, but I have plate gauntlets.
James, you have the chalice, the golden deity, and the crown of kings, yeah? So you are missing this one. When you can, go back to the fighters challenge and I'll tell you how to get it. It's pretty straightforward, it's just a hidden switch on the west wall.
Nice.
Hang
Also, I love the description in the YouTube of Happy Early Homestuck Day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, homestuck.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my friends is going, oh, I've never read Homestuck, I should read it to see what the fuss is about. And we're all going, listen, we can't advise you to do that, but if you're going to do it anyway, like, here's the list of warnings.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
And it's a long list.
Yeah. It really is. Goodness.
Like, there has been some discourse.
Yeah.
No, that's not right, is it? I feel like that's wrong.
Which kind of, I'm kind of thinking about something of recently of like wanting to take characters from something I like and making them like remember great, it was something on like Twitter. Someone's like, yeah, you basically just take a character you really like from like a show or whatever, and then you just kind of modify them and add on to them enough until they're your character now. Just like kind of make up a whole new character by like taking inspiration from someone you already like.
Exactly.
And I'm like, feel like, no, what? Homestuck is a good thing to do that too, because oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, like there's some really good characters, or like potentially good characters, but then don't really get to do much, or don't really get any like.
So, if you've ever read any of the Locked Tomb books, you probably know that the author must have been into Homestuck at some point.
I think I understand now.
They're really good books, but like there's a certain vibe in some of the gags in it and some of the concepts in the setting itself, and you're like, oh yeah, this is like someone has heavily remixed Homestuck to get here.
I can't believe there's 10 Breskas and 10 Trezzies.
No, there would have to be 9.
You're right.
9 is the number. Gideon the 9th and Harrow the 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's just enough of a one of the books is even written from second person perspective, but like that's a very deliberate choice.
Wow.
How does that work exactly?
I can't tell you anything about who is the character that you, the reader, are.
Oh,
'Cause,
plate
yeah,
gauntlets? Yeah, plate gauntlets.
we'll play
Does someone
gauntlets.
else
Well,
need?
Ring
yeah, okay.
gauntlets. Plate is better than ring.
Yeah.
Plate is good, ring is bad. Don't use ring because ring is. Plate is better than ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Never.
listen, Grimlock has better boots than that.
Grimlock in style.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Do I still have my anti-drip?
Oh yeah, you killed an ogre through backstab.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah! You love to see it.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. What? Oh. Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's mapped to somewhat. You don't need to keep carrying every note in the game. Only the terms notes are tracked.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Nice.
This is why I don't play with auto. What's it in Resident Evil 4 remake?
Uh, uh, you kind of cut out there for a second for me. What did you say? Like why I don't play with
The
blank?
auto
It.
sort.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh boy, being an
No,
adventurer requires being narcoleptic.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, this isn't really narcoleptic. That would suck. Because I remember seeing a video in a class in college about like someone with narcolepsy, where if he gets either too excited or understimulated, he kind of passes out, and like sometimes he's a bit aware like around him while he's passed out, and it's bad, especially if it happens in public and people don't check his bracelet or anything that says like, "Oh, hey, I have narcolepsy." Like, I'm not like some random drunk guy or something. Just please give me like take me so no, take me to like a bench or something. That'll help me out.
Let's see. B12. Lowercase b12. Lowercase
That's a
Something about battleships. Anyway.
12.
no,
Oh
uh,
boy. Lightning.
no.
Lightning. That lightning corridor has a
Mm-hmm.
secret button.
Yep. Didn't you already press the secret button? Or is there another one?
Let's see. B12. Lowercase b12 is there, and I have unlocked. Okay. Up. Yep.
Nice moves. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. That said, something I've been thinking about of just this one game I like that tries to do like a mental health system. That one, Eclipse Phase does like, oh, you have your you take stress and that can oh.
I must be on the other side.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, like it's it has like, oh, you can a character can get certain conditions or whatever, right? One of them's like ADHD, but I'm like, no, that doesn't really encapsulate the experience of having ADHD or being in a high stress situation and how that affects you. That said,
Mhm.
you know, I think something that would do a better job of being like, oh, like, you know, every like once in a while you gotta do something. Like, you know, you're probably gonna be like on your phone or like reading or watching something, like, you know. So it's like, if you don't do that, or like, you know, or like probably drinking caffeine or carbohydrate, something like, you know, that can help with that, then it's like you're
Oh
gonna
fuck!
Yeah, you're
then
gonna
like,
want
okay,
to dodge
yeah,
back for a bit.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna
goodness.
have to see if there's anything I can do to turn that off.
Hang on. Could you back one step into the room?
Lightning conduit. Hold on.
I don't think there is an off switch for this.
Like, it
But
feels like,
yeah,
hmm,
Go in
that's
on the room.
rude.
Go to the room on the right, the big one.
That one? Or the
The one.
upper left one? Right one?
I take one step backwards right now. Backwards. And now go to
James.
the right. All the way to the right. And then to the left. Check if there isn't like a button in there to open that door. Open that wall.
Okay,
Nope.
I'm gonna.
Okay. I seem to recall you being able to open it so you can like have an easier access to that
No, no, no. There
area.
are some walls that open up, just none into that area.
Damn.
Okay.
Hmm. Whack. I mean, I guess we can try to bait the ogre into going down there while we run away into this bigger area to fight it.
Yeah,
But, like,
seems like I should have just invested in air and fire magic.
Yeah.
Cause this sucks.
yeah.
I mean, once you're gonna take a couple of hits, but once you get to the end of the corridor, you can, you know, back off of the ogre constantly being blasted from behind.
But like, this really feels like
Just
you
duck into one of the
needed
side rooms when you can.
some lightning shields or something.
Oh no, you can
Yeah.
just dodge around them in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is way more room than you need.
Like you're gonna take at least one hit from that.
You're gonna take one hit, but you're definitely gonna have way more hit points than you need for that. Like, James, look at your health.
Yeah, and I'm
This is
like
you
happy.
face tanking it.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Sometimes just does not do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has damage reduction rather than. Yeah.
How does
Sometimes
damage
you
reduction
just
work
don't
in this
hurt him.
game? Oh, just
Ah, it's a
sometimes
whole. It's a whole thing. Just.
Nice.
I don't quite know the formula for anything.
And
I died. You killed me, James.
you killed Fry. You killed Fry.
You killed Fry. You
Sucks.
killed.
Well, run for it. Take a.
Well, he's not standing
Oh.
right in front of it.
Oh wow, rude.
Okay, so
Oh.
either he's dead or he just.
He's not,
not
dead,
dead.
James. He has
We would've seen
way
his
more
corpse.
hit points than that.
Or some. Oh no, we wouldn't have seen.
You don't see his corpse. They explode in a shower of sparks when they die.
They dropped
Yeah.
their hammer though.
They do drop their hammer. That's not their corpse. So
I
I mean,
face
it's close
check it.
enough.
Close enough. Really.
Yeah, this is the area he patrols. Is
Yeah.
has less choice paralysis than the other monsters. Fucking jackass, just not taking damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is very rude. Which, gosh, I remember actually seeing something, a video about D&D recently, oddly enough, of what was it, 5th edition, where for like the kind of boss monsters, they tend to, they're meant to be like a solo fight. They tend to give them something called legendary resistance, right? Which is just like, oh, if they would fail a saving throw, they can just decide to not fail, to just not do that. Actually, they succeeded, right? But like, but it's completely not flavored towards any of the bosses, like how they just kind of shrug it off or anything. It's just you have to wear out their ability to just auto save, right? And it's just
Uh-huh.
kind of an uninteresting mechanic. Oh yay, you did it!
Lightning rod.
Hell yeah!
Ooh, the lightning rod.
Wait, should I be carrying this around?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're a wizard.
James. I believe... I can't remember if only your mage can use it. Oh, that's a gear key for that door you found.
Nice.
Is lightning rod a wizard only thing, or... Oh, Grimlock is close to death.
Yeah.
Look, everyone needs to take their magic sleeping pills and go nappy nap. God, no, you mentioned them being narcoleptic, but I'm like, how do they sleep so easily? No, actually, one of the things that they could bring with them when they were kicked down the pit into this dungeon was actually just a really comfy, like, weighted blanket and an unlimited amount of like warm milk or whatever that they can just materialize.
Oh, God.
They just all have glasses of, they have their little cups of warm milk and take that and go to sleep, just cuddled up together under the weighted blanket. It's fine. Just have a big nap. Right. And yeah, no. Also, unrelated to literally everything, but I'm seeing from Tumblr some of the comment, like page or whatever, comments or discussions on a Wikipedia article of list of cat girls, and I just see one where it's
You
like,
can add to this list.
yes, but one comment is amazing. Bass is clearly not a cat girl. Preceding unsigned comment added by some like some account on April 4th, 2008, and I'm like, wow, love it. Love people saying ancient deities are cat girls.
There are multiple ancient deities that are cat girls.
Good for them.
Seems to be a
Most more
recurring
obscure than that.
Seems to be a recurring thing in our culture.
Segment.
Segment?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's also
God.
a cat girl.
Metal Gear.
That's not the...
It's not the key. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe you look at the map.
Return to the iron door. Okay, so
James, are you really just looking at a guide for everything?
yeah.
Don't you want some mystery in your life?
I mean, yeah, sometimes.
I went through this game blind, and I loved it.
Yeah, not everyone has to play the same way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get Dark Souls 3.
The thing is, you're looking at a guide, and you're still doing your, oh, I need to check every single wall thing.
because sometimes the guy gets the walls numbers wrong.
Okay.
Ow. Where is the iron door exactly?
God.
Should have played the game in classic mode where you have to make
It's
your
in the
own
top
maps.
left. Oh.
Oh God.
Top left
Also
of your
classic
map,
mode.
so northwest. Yes.
Crystal, yay! I can't believe we went back to tennis though. That doesn't really count here.
There we are. Metal gear. Oh, there's the
Right.
helmet.
Helm
Which
of
goes with-
Valor.
Yeah.
Well, actually, is this better?
No.
Nope.
Might as well toss it.
Yeah.
It's very heavy.
And Frost.
Rust quarrel.
Crossbow.
If you use the crossbow.
Yeah.
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 Where's the other key?
Also, you're using a guide. You're...
I'm using a guide because I'm not playing, James. I've already beaten this game.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
James, I could give you no end of recommendations for Legend of Grimrock fan-made dungeons, none of which have guides.
Okay.
Oh.
I accept your gift then.
I mean, I'd have to go and look it up on Nexus mods because I haven't played any of them in years. That's where they all are. There's some new ones I haven't actually gotten around to playing. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's the one with the spider.
yep. Yeah.
Yes, 56 protection.
Oh yeah.
1 point higher than Mary. God,
Okay.
Fauna is so lacking next to everyone else.
Well, yeah, because she's the mage.
Well, I mean,
I think you should be a bit nicer to me.
No.
Wow, okay. Okay, Mary.
and oh God, what was the thing? Oh yes, I've mentioned it before, but I'm
Think-
with some friends. I'm playing the 2006 Dungeons Dragons MMO DD Dungeons Dragons Online, and how it and in between level ups you get like something called action points that you can spend on your enhancement trees, which give a lot of cool bonuses. And because of that, I have an improved version of mage armor and the shield spell, and with like robes that give bonus to armor bonus to AC and stuff like that. If I and from something else, I also can cast Shield of Faith, so my like wizard can get an armor class of fucking 29, which is absolutely horrendous. I'm like, okay, sure, game. If you're letting me do this, then I'm gonna do this. Let's fucking go. Let's have
Can you
stupid
add-
high AC.
Can you add mirror image on that as well?
I don't have that spell because it's based on 3.5e. I don't have mirror image yet, but I do have blur. So I can add blur on top of that, so that anything that would hit me has a 20% chance to just not, because concealment bonus. Which is, again, ridiculous for a wizard to be so fucking defensive. That said, my like hit points is like barely anything, but like I mean it's all right. It could be better for sure, but it is fun to be a wizard and just bonk things. And I know one of the enhancement tree bonuses is like, oh, you can use intelligence for your attack rolls to hit with like shield bashes, or using weapons, and I'm like hell yeah, let's fucking go. Let's just fucking be so good at hitting things with like a cool sword or an axe or whatever.
I've been playing the new, relatively new Pathfinder video game,
Nice.
Wrath of the Righteous, and most of it seems to be me screaming
Ah!
at the game because
Oh.
it simultaneously gives too much information and not enough information.
I think I've played games like that before.
Like for example, there is one of the classes is called Sword Saint, and it's like a mage
Ah,
who
good old
uses.
Kensai.
Well, yeah, basically, it's a mage that uses a sword, and it's specifically made to use like one type of weapon only, like only one sword, and it's a dexterity-based class. And then you like check what weapons it can actually use, and it basically boils down to you can only basically use short swords.
That sucks.
Yeah, like because since it's dexterity based, it needs
He.
to use the finesse weapon
Okay,
finesse
that's
class,
weird.
the weapon finesse feat, and like almost all the weapon finesse stuff that isn't short swords are either like daggers, sickles, or two-handed weapons, and Sword Saint has to use the one-handed weapon. And I've
Wait,
been-
rapiers don't count?
Yeah, rapiers count, but the thing is, in the game there is already two people who uses rapiers
Oh,
as
okay.
their main weapon. So
Yeah.
But
Do we have
like
potions?
in the character creation, it doesn't tell you anywhere. Like, okay, this weapon, like an elven curved elven blade, is it the one-handed weapon? Is it the two-handed weapon? Is it light? Is it? It never tells you
Oh,
anything.
what? It never. That's
It,
so
tell,
weird.
it tells you when you get into the game, like start playing, but not during character creation.
I hate when games do that.
Yeah, seriously.
God.
Do I have Earth Shield yet?
Yeah, I think you do.
No.
I'm pretty sure you. I could. Oh, you learned the spell already. I think you have a scroll for it. I don't think. Yeah. Dang. Then again, yeah, with how this game's made, I don't think you can. Like, I don't know how far investing in everything can go. I don't know if you can get like something
I
I've been
think
thinking
at
about,
this
like how
point
many
I-
shields can it.
Might not be able to. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck! There's a skull.
Yeah, ignore the skull. Kill
Yeah, that's.
the fast-moving guys, and then you won't be in as much of a much of a situation as you're in.
Not. It's fine if one of all the. Okay.
No, it's
I
not.
was about to say,
James,
it's not
it's
completely fine.
always fine if your characters die in this game, as long as one of them crawls back to a crystal and heals up everyone.
Yeah. Like, if you're making serious progress, then, like,
Ah,
if Kitty dies from succumbs to the poison, then it's fine. You can bring her back.
Telefragging isn't a thing in this game.
yeah, glad
Yeah.
that's that at least. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Oh god.
Although if you think this battle is
Fuck!
you should see like the pyramid battle in the second game.
I went
Oh,
through the fighter.
I know
shop.
what one you mean, and please don't spoil it because it's a great set piece.
Oh yeah.
I've already been through
And
the
then I
fighter
spent like an hour like digging up every tile with the shovel.
Oh yeah, speaking of mods, I'm technically when I'm playing fucking Fallout 2, I'm going to be playing a modded version of it because oh wow, both of
That's
us
the
died.
start.
So yeah, a modded version because that's really the only way well, the only easy way, at least, of getting it to work windowed.
Okay. That's very fair. I mean, I'm fine with modded playthroughs overall, or whatever. But yeah, that makes sense, because I know, unfortunately, some games, especially older ones, just struggle to
Fallout
work.
1 works fine in windowed. Don't know why 2 doesn't.
Maybe something went weird with the porting to modern systems.
Yeah, probably.
Because sometimes that just happens, where mistakes are made.
Yeah, mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. Oh, fuck.
You know what? Have you considered doing
Maybe I
what we did in the fighter challenge and
spells.
head to a corner so that only two things can be.
That is a
being attacked?
terrible idea here,
Oh?
because they've got the, like, stacking poison clouds will just obliterate.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, I mean, it's worth asking. At the very least.
Just plain. Don't use spells for now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just concentrate on moving. Oh, fuck. Crap! Move! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Yeah, it's completely fine to, like, bust out the lightning staff, to spam out fireballs, to
I mean, that is what it's for.
yeah.
Give someone a fire sword to just get through this, because you just need the damage. It's not exactly a damage race if it's this many things, but like effectively it's a damage race. Like you just need to get through
Your
this.
Shield of Valor gives +2 strength, so
That explains it, okay.
did you can mouse it over at any time. Of course, that's why it weighs less when you're holding it. It's a strength boosting item.
God.
I should be using fire arrows, really. Fuck me in. Fuck. Oh god! 3/4 of people died.
Oh wow, fuck.
Yeah. See, that's a okay, maybe reload situation. James,
Is that Shield of Valor?
you could
on the floor?
equip the Shield of Valor onto me. To
Oh, I
give
guess I
me
should.
the extra 2 strength, which lets me hold that shield.
But, yeah.
Okay, just pile things up on the floor. I don't care. Whatever.
See, Grimlock.
Grimlock doesn't have to hold the shield. I can hold it now that I got the +2 strength.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Ah,
Just put
okay.
Kitties.
Let Kitty
Kitties
hold
fine.
it.
Leave it in Kitty's inventory then. It's not like you're going to be
what
picking
is the
anything up
penalty
until
for
the
being overloaded, by the way?
You move
you
slower.
move slower. If you're fully overloaded, you can't move at all,
Oh.
which is more of a thing in the sequel. There are things that can reduce your carrying capacity,
did I kill
which
someone?
is
Yeah, I did.
yeah.
Oh, you
got
did
lucky.
kill a
Telefrag.
frag.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can telefrag. You can fall on top of enemies too.
Yeah. Death from above. Love
Why
that
does it
one.
only work sometimes, though? It didn't work that other time.
It depends. I'm not really sure on the exact things that stop it working. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Right, now get out of that. You don't want to be anywhere near them if you can. Are all the
Yeah.
fast ones dead? If they are, good. Oh,
I
there's
think
one.
there's
There's 2.
Oops. Missed that.
Yeah. Just
I think
take any
moving
attacks of opportunity you have. Just as you're going past them, sideswipe them.
Yeah.
Should be strafing around these guys.
Yeah, and I think avoid the back walls when trying to move around them, because that is a good way to accidentally get cornered up against the
Oh
wall.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh fuck, oh god, no!
Just attack through the smaller walkers. You can just beat down because they have barely any health.
Just keep going. You don't.
Yeah.
Mm,
You don't need to do it perfectly, James. You can take attacks of opportunity. You can let, like, if a party member dies, it's not the end of the world.
Everyone needs the XP. Not,
Okay.
No XP abandoned, okay?
James,
goodness.
it levels out very quickly.
Ah, right in my face. That is the biggest dick move, I swear.
Yeah.
Really got lucky with falling on that one ogre that one time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. But yeah,
Fuck,
remember to
don't
keep.
move. Stay the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, honestly, just keeping on the move is
No,
the best
fuck.
strategy.
Into
Don't
the
shit.
rolling
Fuck.
defense. These guys are the least threatening of them. Just. Yeah.
God damn it. Oh,
God. Yeah, that is the rude thing about movement
okay.
in this game, is that if something else has already decided to move in there, even if it hasn't shown them being in that spot yet, you can't move. That is the weirdest thing.
Ah, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Just keep aware of your surroundings, take attacks when you can, and just maneuver around things.
Okay. Close call.
Critical. Hell yeah.
God, I was playing Fallout 2 earlier. I have 8, luck. Somehow managed to get 2 critical misses within the same hour.
I mean, it's within an hour. Yeah, that happens. Also, I'm surprised you're not auto-picking up those arrows.
Well, they changed to different kinds
Well,
of
yeah,
arrows
but
after game
I thought they would go into Grimlock's inventory or something. Or are they just full?
It's weird.
But, yeah, no. Chances are like that. And it's within an hour, so it's like, yeah, it's not like within
And
the
not
same
too long
minute.
after that, I got another one.
Then why did he only say 2?
Because it wasn't within the same hour, but still. Dice were not with me that day, which is today.
Yep, excuse me.
Yeah, those count as crossbow quarrels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get in there. See, now they're picking up automatically. Oh, and key. You get key. Also the other key.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Just melee him. Okay, sure.
That works.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, she does know the spell to make fire arrows, right?
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just carry these. Or not.
Oh, great. Oh yeah, something. Speaking of carrying capacity or whatever, I was kind of invited to play a game of D&D. That said, though, the friends playing it are like most everyone but me is Australian, so time zones are kind of a thing. So I'm like considering it, but I was like, no, it'd be fun to play a kobold. Oh yeah, there's an option added in one book called the Dragonfire Adept, which is kind of like a warlock, but instead of it's a 3.5e game, but instead of like Eldritch Blast, it's Fire Breath. It's just you can just do a breath attack at like level 1. It's only like 1d6 of damage, but it goes up to 2d6 and like I think all the way up to like 96, and you can just do that like every turn. I'm like, cool, tight. And I'm like, oh, I should do that with a kobold, right? But then I realized that kobolds in 3.5e have -4 strength and -2 constitution, and all they
Yeah.
and all they get up for that is +2 dex and some other small things. But like, oh boy,
It's just like
oh
playing as a woman in first edition.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
it's like I forgot that 3.5e was really mean when it came to certain classes getting penalties, but then there's like certain other ones that just decide. Uh, I'm trying to think, like some classes, like elves, like various elves or whatever, they get a lot. Like they would get like huge bonuses to like even if it's not just like the ability scores,
elves
just like
always get the elves are perfect. They get all of the bonuses, kind of
they,
thing.
yeah, where it's like, oh, you're proficient in a whole bunch of like weapons, or like you know some spells, or like some you get some
Never
bonus
did
skills
get
or
why
whatever.
elves were so popular.
Big man, and I don't know.
It was probably the Tolkien stuff.
Oh, absolutely, the Tolkien stuff, and just like people building off from there.
Society of Tolkien had made it about cat girls.
So true, so true. But yeah, no, it's like people are just like, oh, like elves are kind of smug and above it all, and like that's cool. We love them for it, and it's
Really?
like,
Because most people
Oh,
are.
it's called being aloof. Generally,
I mean,
Most
not
people.
everyone, but like most in general, there are a lot of people like, oh, elves are just beautiful in a almost supernatural
ethereal,
way, ethereal,
ephemeral.
and they're really skinny and pretty, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, there's some elves that I like in some fiction, but like, man, I really hate when that's played up. That like, oh, they're just above it all and perfect, and I'm like, man, like, get out of here.
You know what? I like how Orders the Stick does it. Where they're just such horrible jerks and no one likes them. And even though they are thousands of years old, they have not advanced beyond anyone else's civilization and get uppity about that. It's pretty fun. No, not Order of the Stick. God. 8-bit theater, not Order. My brain.
Order the Stick doesn't quite play that up, although there are elves who are kind of jerks.
Oh, yeah.
God,
Important characters, even.
but
But I won't spoil.
yeah. Oh yeah, but something I was been thinking about recently of like, like I was talking about it with on here and another server about Pathfinder 2, where it's like, oh, they did some good stuff with like, like, oh, here's the expansion based on like parts of Africa that they actually did their homework for, and they've had people from those like countries and sensitivity
I need to
readers
look
and
at.
stuff help out. And I'm like, cool, 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 and I'm like the hell, there's gnolls there, right? The the hyena people, but it's like, oh, they have their own language and their own name in their language instead of just gnolls and stuff. And there's like 3 different cultures of them. Like, oh, cool. But then they still have the orcs, and it's still real
Still
bad.
always
And it's
chaotic
like,
evil, right?
yeah, and it's like, and then there's I think there's like the advanced player guide that added like character of like orcs, and it's just like, you know what? The one thing that could have like just doing one thing would have made it so much better of just not making an entire fantasy people just be one monolithic culture. If it's like, oh,
Yeah.
there's some orcs that are just big assholes, but like there's different like people, trying to do their own thing, then like that makes it better. Just that small thing improves it better instead of like, oh, they're just all like this. It's just like, oh no, there's these assholes that
Yeah, just have
are
some
like this.
diversity in it. Unless the race is literally a hive mind or something, it seems weird to do
like
that.
a hive mind, or like hell, like literally made by are just straight up demons from hell that just want to kill people or something. Like, yeah, if it's demons that want to kill people, they're all chaotic evil or something, or various evil, then sure, fine.
Oh,
treasure,
James.
spiders.
You
and a
dug
fire
too
guy.
deeply and too greedily.
No, this is not my fault this time. Oh, wait. Ha!
This only happens if you weigh down all the pressure plates.
God, that's funny.
Can't remember
Just
if you
walking
need
into
to do that to continue, but you know.
Probably
It'd be
not.
pretty funny if that was a trap. The spider's gonna... Nope. Not trying to flank you, okay.
Well...
Wow.
Yeah, I guess there's only the one left.
Is there?
No, you killed him. That was the last one. Oh, the switch is in that. Ah. It would have been very funny if you could have just avoided triggering that and there was a switch somewhere else, but... But no, there's the lever. Nope, still poisoned.
Ah.
Yep,
Well, it's a
more
spider.
enemies.
Like, imagine being these people, in basically any game where you have like this big evil faction who just, have minions who are just sitting by in some locked in inside the room in a wall, waiting for someone to come and pull a lever.
At least most of them are elementals and they don't need to eat or anything. The spiders have it bad though.
Yeah, but like in other games, like I was thinking, someone was playing Quake and was looking at that, exactly that, like a wall slides open when you push a button and a soldier runs out. Like he's been sitting in there for God knows how long, just waiting for someone to push the button so he can get out.
That's a monster condo.
Yeah.
Oh, I summoned the monster condo.
Oh no, you fool. Yeah, no, it is always weird. Like, it makes sense for like a level design point, but then narratively, it's always just the weirdest thing. They're just stuff like 10 you have 10 skeletons, some bandits, whatever, stuff behind a wall. And then
There's 10 skeletons behind the wall. We're alive when we put them there.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them.
They're not even animate. There's just a note on them saying, yeah, it's gonna be great when the adventurers show up and we jump them. Toss the mole jerky at him. Oh, there's a switch in that wall.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime. Yeah. Oh,
It's a shame you can't enchant throwing axes.
Oh yeah, that'd be tight as hell.
That'd be funny.
Just enchant fire axe.
You know what?
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, now don't have enough energy. God damn it.
No, now you're just brewing up potions mid-fight.
Yeah?
Yeah, just kill him and then... Oh, there's another one, but you know.
I'm guessing there's always going to be another one. With these guys, there's always going to be another.
Yeah, that is the design. It feels like, you know, how this game's designed with the fire guys, that there's like always at least
just
2.
a knife.
Wow. A knife. Yeah,
Oh man.
wow, that's can you even throw it or anything? Like, no, right?
I really hope that we don't have a puzzle with the starting knife to get a secret weapon.
I doubt it. And it, like, it wouldn't be worth it, or it would be worth it on like a new game plus, or just a second playthrough or whatever.
I think the reference I'm making is specifically for multiplayer.
Huh.
Yeah, you have to get into the multiplayer stuff to get it. It's like one of the best weapons in the game, but yeah. Fuck, what was the game called again? Dungeon Siege, that's it.
Oh, okay. Goodness.
The first one, anyway.
Yep.
Someone did make a mod to make the multiplayer a single-player campaign.
Huh.
Wait. Okay, no ogre. Alright, what's in the box?
Another box.
It's just a box containing dozens of other boxes, and it's too heavy. It locks you in place, and then the ogre charges.
God.
That sounds similar to a trap in Oblivion.
Oblivion? Yeah, I was just reminded of that one, of like the guild, the maid, was it the mage guild, and like, oh, like,
yeah, the ring of burdening. It weighs like hundreds of pounds, and you naturally can't pick it up, and it's at the bottom of a well. And there's just corpses floating by.
And
yeah, because
doesn't think to let go of it.
Yeah, that is a funny thing. Because it's like you, the player, you pick it up and then you're just stuck there, and you're like, huh.
It also does not work if you're Argonian.
Yeah, because you can just breathe underwater, so it's like whatever. But yeah, no, the person picks it up and then like doesn't think to throw it. And then again, we're the player character. We can immediately identify magical effects. You know, maybe he didn't like, you know, panicked and didn't suspect the weird ring he picked up was the thing doing this. Cause I don't think, yeah, you don't have to equip the ring. It's just you pick it up and it does this to you.
Yeah. But at the same time, you know, it wouldn't take too long to figure it out, and also, it's not that deep a well.
I mean, you can like do full-on swimming under that like well or sewage or whatever the hell that was. I forget.
I think
it's a well.
Look, it's a well. Like.
Well.
Yeah.
Should have been a ring with like a delayed magical effect. Pick it on you and walk around with it, and like an hour later, that's overburdened. You have no idea why.
There's something like that in Baldur's Gate 2, or more specifically the expanded edition or whatever it's called, the more recent one. One of the new characters, like, personal quests at one point takes you to a dungeon which has a bunch of treasure, and she goes, yeah, this is all cursed, like, don't pick it up, even the stuff that you don't think is cursed, trust me. And if you do try and keep, like, this solid gold statuette that you can pick up, I think it is, it actually gradually becomes heavier with every room that you pass through. until eventually it will just overburden whatever character has it in their backpack and leave them wide open to attacks.
Yeah,
It
I
also
haven't
has
played,
the
an
also has the
Arkham.
famous lamp that cannot be used by anybody.
Does it have any other effect or no?
It's like a genie's lamp or something, but its description says this lamp cannot be used by anybody.
Ah,
The spider.
Like in the first game you had that depressive elf. Well, it's a really powerful magical sword. Only he could use it. And
Yeah,
this
he's
guy
got
was
the
a mage.
moon blade.
Yeah,
It's his ancestral weapon he cannot wield because he's a mage.
he could use it, but of course he had so low constitution. Like the enemy looks at him and he just dies.
Yeah. So the reason he originally had that was, so the Baldur's Gate NPCs were all based on characters that the developers had ran in campaigns, and in fact, the original, Zan, it was like this really powerful Githzerai warrior, I think. Oh, James, you might as well just bust out that fireball sword and just spam fireballs at this thing. The fireball sword that Grimrock has in his backpack.
oh,
Yeah.
for God's sake.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, they realized though that they didn't actually have that many mages in their lineup, so they changed him from a warrior to a mage. They left him with the powerful weapon just because they thought it was funny. And
Wow.
also, just 'cause character building.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think anyone can wield that sword.
nice.
This better not betray me later down the line.
Okay,
What?
James. Items that you find are meant to be used. The game isn't that stingy.
Yeah.
This isn't hi, you need the fireball sword to get into the final floor. This is listen, this sword is underpowered now because you picked up like 6 floors ago.
Yeah.
But it has the ranged attack that is, in this situation, very useful.
Stabs you from across the map.
Oh, a friend has been playing Metal Gear Acid, which is the Metal Gear card game. One of the cards is the ability to just attack people across the map.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of those, but they work in different ways, like there's sniper rifles and rocket launchers and stuff, because it is just Metal Gear, but as a card game.
One of them is diarrhea. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And yes, it's a picture of Johnny.
Yeah.
Of course
The
it
vault.
is.
Thieves beware. You're in
Thieves
for a
beware.
scare.
That means you, Kitty.
Yep.
Ah.
I was distracted for a moment.
Okay, that's interesting.
It fires off everyone but the one that you're standing on, of course. Can't remember if there's anything down these pits.
Oh, there's probably is.
But there's probably something at the one you can only get at from the spider side. Oh?
There's always
Yeah, this is a trap. Save game before you pick this up.
Nice.
Dismantler.
Oh.
What exactly is that again?
Yeah.
27. Oh, it's a claymore.
Less accurate because, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, for God. Can't even hold the food. Okay, you can hold the
Yeah,
sword.
there are items you could drop from here.
Yeah, I mean, might as well put some of those skulls into a box, right?
Well,
So that they take up less space.
Yeah.
yeah, they're still counted.
You still count towards your
Well,
weight
of course
limit, yeah.
yeah, but
You
you
need
want to hold
all of
on
the
to them.
skulls on
Grimlock.
Grimrock.
He's the only one that gets a benefit from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Even
still
if they're in a
count.
box, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
If there's anything you're not using, though, just drop it. Just drop, like, rocks or
Oh, there's
shurikens
a
or
button.
whatever. Yeah.
Also,
Yep, there is a button, so...
sword name powers. This
Yeah,
is
maybe it would have been
Sword of
easier to...
X, and this is Dismantler.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah. So either you're gonna have to hit that button carefully, or you're gonna have to reload and get it before picking up the dismantler. Oh, you're gonna... Alright.
Oh, yep. Look who's right.
Well, Thol.
Alright.
I just pushed the button.
We had a demo, what it looks like when you get a game over.
I already did that, but okay.
Well, this
Did
is a
multiple
second demo.
times.
Okay, I can just go to the crystal. It's right over there.
Yeah, James, you can always go to the crystal as long as one person survives. If you want that treasure, though, you're gonna have to go back for it.
I'll go.
Especially since you saved over the slot. And I did say you could just reload before you picked up the dismantler.
Don't you have like lightning shield?
Nope. Not yet.
Apparently, I really should have gotten it. And fire shield first thing. Just ignore
James,
everything
you
else.
don't need every ability. They make your life easier, but...
4 out of 7 found.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So one of them is in the Fighters Challenge.
Yeah, I'll go back to it.
So you do need to go back for that if you want it.
Yeah, absolutely sure. Let's see. Feels warm in the hand. Could it be enchanted?
Or it's radioactive.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Magic radiation. That's a good thing, right?
No. I mean,
Ah, radiation's great. They used to put it in all these drinks and everything. Healthy for you.
just like when they used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's medicinal.
Or lead in everything.
Yeah?
Yeah. God, I
They
remember...
still
Stop
put
Superman looking in.
They still put lead in candies. Thanks,
Yeah.
Eminem.
Oh no. Oh, I mean, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, it's only his first day as a second century warlord. Don't be so hard on him.
God.
And yeah, I know it's M&M's. Yeah. Turns out they really were just putting inadvisable amounts of lead into candy.
God.
Which is to say, like, you'd think any amount would be.
Yeah.
There's like a commercial.
Yeah, there's upper limits on what you can have in them that are, like, beyond that it's considered unsafe.
Okay, I guess give it to Kitty and she can eat it.
Hooray.
Ah. Fine.
No, now you got me thinking about swords and whatnot, and just like how RPGs regiment like what weapons, like what classes can use, and like I remember like I think in the first in the original D&D, maybe even first edition, which are two different things because marketing. Uh, I was just like, oh, clerics can't use blades because it's bad, but it's like they can bonk but they can crack open something like a goblin's skull with like a mace. That's fine though, but
Yeah.
cutting things, that's bad. And it's like, why
Yeah.
does it have this moral judgment call on what
I mean,
weapons
Gary
someone's
Gygax.
using for being a cleric?
yeah,
but
it's
still
because they're
dumb
not
as
meant to
hell.
draw blood with blade, and it's like this is a weird restriction to have, though.
Well, yeah, it's a game about combat, about violence and killing
Yeah.
things. Like even like, so it's like, why
Yeah,
even
if you
have this?
pulverize someone's head and gore sprays everywhere, that's technically not cutting them.
Even if your mace tears at their flesh,
Yeah.
while you're, it's technically not cutting because it's not a sword. It's fine.
Yeah, and it's not as if there were maces with like sharp edges on them.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, those pointy bits. Don't worry about it. Why is that one door
Don't worry
closed?
about it.
It's fine.
Oh. There.
Let's see what
When
else.
did that close? Huh. Wait, is that even the correct way I want to go anyway? Oh boy. Yeah, no, I have to go to floor 6 first and then floor 7. Ah. This.
God, and now while I'm talking about original D&D, I still love that it's like supposedly Gary Gygax really likes spears or whatever, and like, oh, I'm gonna put stats for all these, even. But in the original D&D, it's like any polearm, including spears, can only attack every other turn, even though like the time frame abstracted for a round was like a full minute.
No, that's
So
a
it's just-
turn. A round was every 6 seconds.
Oh, my bad. A round would be a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's
10
like
rounds in a turn.
no, like, or was that the original? 'Cause, like, no, it's
Yes! 1
the
minute
original-
for a...
10 rounds in a
Oh,
turn.
right.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I
Weird.
don't know about the very original one, but
No, I'm
like,
talking about the
second
very
edition
original.
onwards, definitely.
Then yeah, the very original, like a whole combat round or whatever, was a minute. So it's like if
Oh,
you,
yeah.
your fighter with a spear can only attack once every 2 minutes or something, and it's just like that's the most bonkers. Like even if it's only 6 seconds or a
Cool.
minute, like why are they only attacking once every other turn? Especially since they didn't get like extra reach or anything in original D&D. So it's just like.
No,
It's like,
apparently you're right. It was, for some reason, an entire minute. Each turn is 10 minutes except during combat, where there are 10 melee rounds per turn, each round lasting 10 seconds.
Like, you can tell that they did not have any beta testers or anything.
Yeah, this,
Yeah?
to be fair, this was like the original, like, if not the first role-playing game, the one that codified a lot of things that,
It still sucked ass.
yeah,
Yep.
it
I'm not
still
gonna give
sounds
it any
completely
leniency,
insane.
because it's like this sounds like, which is God. It's still weird to see like even
So it has
early on.
segments as instead of rounds. Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
guy respawns. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
If you've already been on this floor and he's there, he's gonna be a respawning guy.
Oh, God. But yeah, no, it's still just absolutely wild to me of just like some of the choices made. It's like because it's like I feel like if I was like playing games back then, I feel like I'd just rather play
It takes me 2 minutes
chainmail.
to attack with my spear.
Yeah, it's like I'd
Yeah,
rather because it's like some of the choices that are just bonkers. Like, I'd rather just play chainmail. Actually, like this sounds weird because
it's the
some
west
things
wall
because
you're looking for. The
uh
one to your left. Go check along that wall. Sidestep along it. There we are.
oh, nice. Yay.
Bombs.
The ancient apparatus.
A
And
poison.
bombs.
Maybe some sort of calendar?
Neat.
Right, so that's 5 of the treasures.
Hell yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of like kind of weird choices that like I know it was like technically what we would call now a hack of chainmail, but even then it's like you're working with a whole army of like units or like squads of units or whatever in chainmail, right? You have a whole bunch of little guys, so a whole
I mean,
like round of combat being like a minute kind of makes sense of like everyone running around and fighting, but then it gets
yeah.
weird once
It
you're no
works as an
longer a whole
abstraction
unit.
on an army level. Like, I believe one of the Warhammer rulebooks said each turn is like, could be anywhere from a few seconds to hours, depending on what happens. Like, there's a lot of dead time in between, like, sudden, frantic, combat.
Also,
Yeah.
if you're fighting on an army level, the spear should be the standard for attack.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it should like pole arms, especially for that era of combat. Well, then again, like people have weird ideas about medieval like Europe
It's
and
like,
like
oh
what they
yeah,
think about
everyone
them.
used
That's
sword and
swords.
shield back then. Not everyone did.
In fact,
like, for-
swords were a pretty bad weapon. Just sort of, unless you were going at another guy with a sword or nothing.
Or unless you were very well trained with it. Generally, before, like, Roman legions wielded sword and shield, but they were specifically trained in its use as a, like, that was kind of all they were. No, they would have that and the
Gladiators.
spears, wouldn't they? Because the thing is, anyone can pick up a spear and use it. It's the simplest weapon.
Well, I mean, not that. Oh, red brain. What did I say? Yeah, it's also a simple weapon, but also for the fact that if you're trained in it, you can be really swift and accurate with it as well. Especially if you consider like, imagine thrusting with a spear compared to swinging with a sword, right? Of like, you take one swing, and then how long does it take to get back into your arm back
Yeah,
into position?
generally it uses less energy as well. You can just hold out the spear in front of you and it's still a threat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons why spears and other pole arms were this standard in a lot of armies for a very long time.
Oh,
Especially,
absolutely.
as said, any kind of peasant militia or like any like non-professional army, basically. Like, not there were surprisingly like not as many standard armies who wielded sword and shield through history as you might think. There's a lot of them that are okay. There's some of those guys, but then they're backed up by a whole ton of spearmen.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's very economical. It's easy to raise an army of speed.
Neat. Apparently the sword can just randomly do lightning damage.
Oh yeah, the dismantler does that. Yeah, completely forgot about that one.
Yeah, it's
we
not.
didn't say anything about it.
It's not listed as an effect, but it does that.
Yeah. Yeah, it just describes a bunch of stuff.
Dismantler.
Or is that a sword ability?
No, it's definitely not a sword ability.
No?
I mean, that'd be a sick ability, but like, oh, you sword so good you can do lightning attacks.
Dismantler is the best sword in Legend of Grimrock. While its base damage lags behind some other weapons, it has significantly higher attack speed, which is doubled once you reach level 15 swords, allowing it to attack far faster than unarmed. It also has a chance to deal additional shock damage.
Wait, level 15 swords?
50 apparently. Swordmaster, double attack speed of swords. 5-0. Yeah, this is why I'm saying you're going to be putting the rest of my points into swords.
Okay.
I forgot why that was what you did, but then I'm like, oh yeah, it's that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the other ones. Well, okay, athletics is a bit like there's maybe some.
It's not worth getting the other, like, swords is kind of what you go all in on at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nerd.
Okay. I mean, James, we're all nerds here. You can't, like, shove me in a locker.
You want to cut the fabric of dimensions, that's your business.
James, I can already do that.
Buns can already do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's been known.
Our powers are limitless.
Alright, the bun with the backpack. Pick that gets posted everywhere.
With all the explosive dives. Or whatever. Yeah. Love that button. Gosh. I was also thinking, oh yeah, that even, to dunk more on old, D&D, I'm still thinking about how, like, 4 years after the original Dungeons & Dragons came out, there's RuneQuest that was like, hey, like, counting, like, oh, it's only a snail.
Okay. Yeah, but
you know, like,
food weight.
Oh, food weight. Like, oh yeah, trying to.
You know what?
Eat the food.
Yeah.
Just eat the food.
James, you have plenty of food. You can just eat it.
Eat it. Eat it.
Don't you make me repeat it. There's some more food. Pick it up and just feed me it. You know?
I want to get rid of the weight, not increase it.
Well, eat the food then. Right, click on some of it. Just chow down. There you go. There's more food on the ground. Feed it to someone. You're not coming back here.
Okay, we'll deal with your feeding stuff later.
Okay.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yes, that like in the original D&D, and even in the version that you can buy from like D&D Beyond, where it's like, oh, the box with the latest version of it before, you know, first edition and all that. It's like items, like item weight was counted by gold coins, and like I actually had a friend, I have a friend who actually wrote a thesis paper for like their degree about like coinage in like medieval like history, right? So it's like funny because they're especially offended by it because coins apparently in original D&D, a gold coin weighed 1/10 of a pound, which is ludicrous because that's like just pure gold of 1/10 of a pound. Like that's huge. Like the weights of like gold, even the coins back then, were like way smaller than that. Like no one makes coins that heavy. But anyways, like you'd have to measure everything in one, you know, 1/10 of a pound by everything's weight in coins.
Okay.
And which is bonkers. And RuneQuest was like, oh hey, we're gonna abstract how much you can carry. Like straight up, the devs like say we didn't want to add an encumbrance system, but because not not everyone knows like or can like even guess like how how it'd feel like to carry like the gear that like their adventurers would be carrying or anything like that.
Wait.
Like
No.
we have to add something, right? So that it's easier to have like a limit on some things, so that someone isn't just carrying like 20 swords at all times, right? Like, oh, I'm just gonna sell 20 swords and just gonna carry this like in my pocket. It's fine.
You're gonna carry that weight.
Yeah.
See
So
you,
yeah,
Space
they
Guy
added
Girl.
that there. Yeah. God.
Just looking up to see if I have any secrets left to get. And I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
Nice.
Also, the next level is Gromog Temple 1. That's an
Oh boy.
Yeah, James. Yeah.
Well, it says so in the map screen. The map
Yeah.
screen already spoiled it.
Aha. Well.
Yep.
Can't wait for the 20 floors of the temple.
Oh
But
no.
yeah, that's an interesting
Entire rest
thing
of the dungeon.
to name a level in a dungeon that you have not previously given numbers for.
Yeah. Very interesting. Temple entrance. The temple. Maybe there are some nice priests who will help us.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Oh, you come into their temple and you slice up all their tapestries.
Yay, new mechanic learned. We can
With
slice
no-
tapestry.
With no regard for who's behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Iconoclasm.
Oh boy.
Oh no, fire guys. You know what? We haven't seen an ice guy.
Fuck these
I just
guys.
didn't realize.
Hmm?
We've only seen fire guys. We don't see ice versions of them or whatever.
Well, there are definitely ice versions for them. Were they in the sequel or were they in a fan-made
I think
one?
they're in the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is not very balanced in terms of its elements.
Yeah. Like, the vast majority of the time, you do see fire and poison come up a lot more than, like, ice. Like, yeah, I don't remember seeing, like, ice enemies that often,
No,
or at
I
all
don't
in this
either.
game.
There's one enemy
God.
that does lightning.
Yeah, and the lightning traps, but, like... Oh, cool, button.
Holy script.
Oh, scriptures.
And there's one already looking at
Button.
For fuck's sake.
More food. And you're like, oh, I have to take this food and never eat it. What a burden.
Woe is me.
Yeah. James has fallen victim to the drawback of learning the parler de foie gras. Which is that you starve because you're no longer capable of recognizing that you're meant to be the one eating food.
Is that
Nerd
an actual
with it.
term?
It's
from Ranma
It's
One
from
Half.
Ranma Half, yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's
I-
It's-
you can
Go
Nerd.
ahead, Kitty.
At one point, God, I'm trying to remember, but at one point, Rama has to be involved in a martial arts food eating competition because, agreed, some Frenchman was going to, like, marry, like, Akane, but, like, he took the position instead, was, like, had to be in girl form, even had to have, like, an iron corset or something ridiculous. And it's like, okay, how do I, like... But the Frenchman had, like, a weird frog, like, mouth and tongue
Yeah,
thing.
their martial art technique is all about eating things faster than other people. So they have this, like, gross, distended mouth that they can, like, swallow a whole bunch of food with. And Random's like, damn, I don't want to look like that. That's creepy. So he
Yeah.
learns this legendary technique. Yeah, like, everyone in that family is either like like they all have weird, gross frog faces because they eat food in this bizarre manner, except he finds this picture of the one person in the family who wasn't like that and was still a legendary master of this martial art. And it turns out his technique was the parler de foie gras, which is like, like foie gras, which is you force feed an animal food to, make it richer and, just fatten them up, basically. The whole point of the technique is sneaking your food into the other person's mouth in the middle of the eating competition. So you're just like using super fast techniques like hiding your hands, shove all of your food into the other person's mouth, meaning they can't eat as much and you don't have to eat anything.
Oh, key.
Except it turns out the terrible drawback of it is you become so used to this that you forget that food is a thing you can eat.
Yeah.
Huh. Wall paintings.
We, the aware of
Oh, nice.
sacred fire, have given oath. Protect the inner sanctum, guard the undying one that is held below. We shall promise with our lives and for all ages to come. Okay, that's
Metal Gear.
Metal Gears.
That's not
with,
a tapestry,
Ocean.
that's hooded figures surrounding a Metal Gear.
That is hooded figures.
Two
And
times-
looks like a wave at the background.
This one's
times
important.
left she slithers, once right, once left. 3 times right and twice more is left. This she repeats twice. Oh boy.
Let me,
Yeah, you're gonna want to hold on to that one.
let me write that down in voice chat.
Is it for this room?
I can't remember. I think this is the checkered room. So
Yep.
no. I don't think it's this one. You might want to save game though.
I think she did, yeah.
Oh, I can't go left twice anyway.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's not this room. There's the scroll.
This is the checkered room. Don't let it fool you. Thank you for that!
Don't let it fool you, James. Are you becoming a fool of the checkered room? Does it look checkered to you?
No.
Not really.
Then it's fooled you already.
Because wouldn't it, like, some of the squares have to be black? Or another color?
So they'd have to be different from each other somehow, huh?
Okay, so...
Alternating.
Yeah.
So I would have to press them down or something?
I don't know, James. Figure it out yourself.
Well, since we start on this one, I'm going to assume it's meant to be pressed down.
Alright. Don't
Do
let
we
it
have any
fool you.
torches left?
Well, I have shurikens.
I mean,
Might as well drop the shurikens. You've got throwing axes, they're better.
yeah.
Ah!
Hey!
Oh,
Don't
but-
let it
Oh.
fool you, James.
Oh, do you have to alternate it? So that
No. James is on the right track. But she weighs down the entrance, not the exit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
almost had it. I'm willing to just give you the answer at that point.
I mean, there isn't much left for there to be the answer of. And that's the achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
You weren't fooled by the checkered room.
Hooray!
Hey.
Oh, not. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat because yeah, I just realized I should probably do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's the best puzzle hint. Don't let it fool you.
Don't let it fool you.
Also, why were so many of the characters in Baldur's Gate 1, like, a lot of the characters were, like, powerful and evil?
The NPCs?
Yeah, the recruitable ones, at least.
Yeah, it's weird. In fact, that's the reason that they made Imoen a recruitable character at all, is because they realized, oh, we have no early game NPCs that actually join you that aren't chaotic evil. Whoops. Before you get to the friendly armin.
Yeah.
But that's still 3 or 4 maps, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you could get the bard.
Oh,
pretty
Mary.
early.
Getting the level.
Yay! Swords.
Okay.
There we go.
Dexterity +1, and 1 away from thrust.
Yeah, thrust is a pretty good one to have.
Yeah. Arrows. Of course. Let's see. That's just a longsword. Lightning bomb.
Mm-hmm. Iron bassinet. Windmill.
Oh.
Oh.
Of course. I could have just face tanked it. Ooh. Power. Speed. Yeah, sure. This is just kind of a normal axe at the end of the day. Well, no. Man. Yeah, that's just gonna be heavy. Of course. Well, I guess I don't need to keep them all in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I need to keep. No, we left it. Don't let it fool you, didn't we?
Don't let it fool you.
Yeah. Oh no, it's right there.
Have you been fooled, James?
Unless I need it for later.
You don't need it for later.
You absolutely sure?
I am absolutely sure you don't need a note that says, this is the checkered room, don't let it fool you. Because I will never let you forget this, James. But you do need the one with directions on it, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
You've not gotten to that puzzle yet.
Yeah, don't let it fool you, God.
This isn't the checkered room. Let it fool you.
God. That they wrote that down is so ostentatious.
Yeah, it's actually, in case you missed the hint at it. Oh. Did you see that?
See what? Gordon?
Never mind, James. Check your map. first reaction is to save game.
Yes. Huh.
Hmm. Have you been fooled by the checkered room?
Yes, I have, and I'm completely out of ideas. Poppin'.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just popping. Just keep heading down this corridor, James.
Okay.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Okay, Dio. Ha! Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there are spinner tiles that turn you around. Temple grounds. Trespassers will be hunted down.
How's that different from everything
See, this is
else?
one you should save before going into. You have been warned. Hmm. Bones! Human bones!
Oh, dinosaur!
Not just dinosaurs.
Oh, of course. You're learning.
Clever girl.
Yep. Are these our ice enemies, by the way?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I think these are the ice enemies. Aren't they?
They are blue. Oh yeah, lightning does a lot. Oh, blue meat. That looks edible.
Delicious blue meat.
Yeah, you need health, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they're not infinitely respawning, are they?
I think they might be. Do you want me to check?
Sure.
Goromorg. Temple 1.
Ice lizards, yep. They are the ice.
Yep, ice lizards will keep respawning here.
Of course.
The meat they leave behind is heavy, but very satiating.
Yeah, thank you for that. So do they take bonus damage to fire, or no?
Well, they're ice creatures, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe their attacks do ice element damage, but I honestly don't know.
Well, considering they get into melee, it's hard to tell. I suddenly realize why those nooks exist.
Capable of attacking enemies on your sides, adventurers must take caution to avoid their icy bites. Okay, so they do apparently deal partially ice damage. Ice resistance will help.
Oh, nice! Grimlock and Kitty
Nice.
got level.
Did you pick up an ornate key? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But anyway, basically, on the way out of this area, make sure you lock the door, because otherwise these guys will keep chasing you.
Oh,
And
fuck.
there will always be more of them.
I am going the wrong way. Oh god, oh god.
You're gonna get cornered. Oh, there's a button on that wall. Okay.
Gotta keep. Oh, fuck.
I think you needed to find the button on that wall in the... Yeah, in the little alcove area that you stepped into. Yeah, lock the gate. So... Yeah. Oh.
Dream time. Dots. You need to be careful. Thank you for that. If they live here, they'll want to stop you. They fear you might undo their vision. Of course. Oh Christ, I can hear them. Okay, I can get him health, I can get strength, I can get axes. Axes. Want him to kill faster. Nope. Of course. Wait, Mary? Oh,
What?
oh, okay. I thought since you were being quiet for so long.
What? What, James? What do you... Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay. Right. So... Okay. I guess you weren't born in a barn then.
I don't want them getting out. It's meant to keep them in.
Yeah. You mostly need to worry about that on the other side.
Okay.
You can just leave the stakes there if you don't need the food.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So, not here.
I might not be the sharpest tool in this shed.
You're looking pretty dumb with your finger and your thumb in the shape of an L on your forehead.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. And
They
stop
don't stop coming, James. There's always more, and it's always worse.
Yeah, I guess we had fire guys, so now we're getting infinite ice guys.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Yeah, I can't remember what that opens, or if you need to find multiple buttons in here.
Oh. Wanna make it
That would be
easy.
fun. You know what? I should look that up. Grimrock Temple.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
God. Damn. Of course. That opens something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that opens that.
Scroll of Lightning Bolt. That's the air magic spell.
When I don't have.
Oh, one of the lizards will randomly drop a gold key, but like, if it happens, it happens. Don't bother grinding it. You'll be fighting a lot of them.
Oh God, there's 3 in that room.
There's 3 of us, just 3 of us. Just look and you will see. There's 3 of us, there's 3 of us. Me and me and me. I can't remember how you opened the door.
I already opened that door.
Oh, okay, if you've opened the exit door, it's fine.
Well, that's probably not the exit door, but, you know, I opened that other door.
Alright then, so that isn't the door that I was talking about. Good luck.
Christ. Done! Thank you, Earthquake. This really means a lot to me that you thought to do this. We are fucking done. Of course.
I'm just having a hard time like parsing the map here.
Mood.
Yeah. Alright, there's 2 doors out of this area. They're both nearby each other and both lead to the same place. Yep.
Thank you for that. I hate these dinos.
You're welcome.
God, I just remembered that.
What did you just remember, James? Are you having a
Okay.
flashback?
Okay, so you know, I forget what they're called, but in fact, it's a bit confusing on what they're called, but
Okay,
is it
James.
Midas or Phoenix or whatever. But yeah, anyway. The company that makes really bad animated movies, like funny bad at least.
Yeah, not one I know of.
Yeah, made one based on Land Before Time. Very loosely, but you know. And they call dinosaurs dinos. And there's like there was like this big like earthquake with volcano and going off. And like some of them after the earthquake, like they hid in a
Oh, pick that up.
circlet of war. Okay.
War. Strength +3. Put that on someone just to make it easier to carry things.
You, Mary.
Right? War. Okay, now I know where we are at least.
Fuck it. Might make a mad dash.
Yeah. In the very northeast of the map, there are lightning bombs, but you probably don't need them. See, I want to just head south from here.
Oh, they have a quick turn attack.
Yep, they can attack at the sides.
And there's one
Just
behind
as
me.
quick as the ogres.
Yeah, I was going
So-
to make the comparison. Bye!
So there's actually 2 gates here. You'll want to make sure both of them are locked. There we go. Now you're safe for the moment. So you can rest up in this spot.
This...
And also level up Kitty, who isn't here, so...
That whole place sucked.
Yep. Oh, James. If only you knew.
It's still gonna suck. Everything's gonna suck. Anyway, I gotta go. My damn wiener kids are calling. Christ.
Oh,
Oh, kitty.
so apparently... So, there's an international celebration held every April 12th to commemorate milestones in space exploration. It's named for the first human to launch into space, Yuri Gagarin. He flew the Vostok 1 into space on April 12, 1961. It's called Yuri's Night.
It sure is. Oh man, with that new Gundam, that's really appropriate.
Yeah, I need to watch that new Gundam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it gets heavy.
It gets heavy because it's a Gundam.
Yep.
It's not the WoW Cool Robot show. It's the War's Bad show.
Oh yeah,
So yeah.
they actually like flat out are saying capitalism is bad in that one.
Of course they are. That's always been like, hey, you know, it's part of the military-industrial complex. It's all part of the same thing. So you can go back into the... Oh, did you get a golden key from them? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
I got it earlier.
Oh, ornate key. No, I'm talking about the golden key that opens the treasury. Sometimes one of these lizards will drop it. You don't need it as such. It's just a random drop. There's only one of them. But don't bother feeling like you have to grind. You'll meet plenty more lizards in the way time.
Huh. can at least say they're worth more experience than the fire guys.
Mm-hmm. Of course they are.
Might be helpful in the future. Oh, God. Okay. But yeah, they're not hiding it behind any sort of language or anything. They are flat out saying it.
Yeah. Because at this point, it's like, listen, if you're watching the show and you don't get it, you need it spelled out to you. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ, I definitely missed something on the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, James?
I missed some things.
11. Sorry, I'm just looking at the 10. So what does 8 do? You press that button. Oh, you missed the pit fighter gauntlets.
Yep.
I can't remember what they do.
Everything's gonna be in this infant spawning place, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Aha! Oh, there they are.
Yep. Extra power when unarmed. They also give decent protection boost and decent strength. You might actually want to put them on Kitty, depending on what she's got. It's because the plus 12 protection is a huge difference.
Resist
Oh,
cold.
she's got the resist cold, but the protection is probably worth more.
Yeah. Oh, apparently one of the hidden switches opened it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably the one we pressed.
Yeah, the other thing you missed is in the... Oh wait, no, I think you got that one. Don't worry about it then. You got the bombs hidden there, or at least had the chance to pick them up. Don't worry about it, because you don't really need them. The Pit Fighter gauntlets are unique, though. So if you missed them, you weren't going to get another pair.
Yeah.
So you might as well leave the infinitely respawning ice lizard zone.
Finally out of this hellhole. Of course, I'm probably going into another hellhole.
James, it's a dungeon. It gets progressively more hellish as you go down.
Drink almond water to restore sanity. Oh yeah, Grimlock still has this tattered cloak from way back at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, you just haven't found that many cloaks.
We just need like one more better cloak and they can have it.
Mm-hmm.
He can have it. outer sanctum. Oh.
The outer sanctum. How dare you penetrate my outer sanctum? Wait, that's not even a thing. Anyway.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
More potion ingredients, always good.
Always good to have.
Yeah, sure. Pillared hallway.
It's the pillared hallway.
Yeah, those are pillars.
So we're in the pillared hallway, huh?
Kitty cat
Yeah.
heard jump scare.
Kitty cat heard a jump scare.
Latino jump scare. What's up, y'all?
Ah, you leveled up.
Nice.
Also, we found Pitfire gauntlets for you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Attack power.
This is what you were wearing before.
No. Nomad mittens.
No
The cat girl
kitten
has-
mittens.
The kitten
Cat
now
girl
has
pit fighter.
pit fighter mittens. Hell yeah.
Kitten's got claws.
Okay, what do you want?
Oh, what's... you keep jumping between the, alright. Trying to think. Double of equipped... Double... Okay, what's, I'm eyeing the improved stealth of double evasion bonus of equipped clothes. That's pretty good, but, like, what's, daggers? Okay, that takes a longer time. But then again, flurry of slashes does sound cool. I think get dodge up to improved stealth, and then, like, let's focus on daggers?
Also, what about assassinations?
Oh. Assassination could be cooler, but it's just... Getting a backstab on someone is kinda hard to do in this
Yeah,
game.
we've only really managed it a couple of times.
Mostly
Like, we've
on
only really-
ogres.
Yeah, and it's trying to upgrade towards only one kind of enemy instead of flurry of slices, which would be good on any kind of enemy. Seems like a moot point. So yeah, get dodge up to improve stealth, and then daggers. Because yeah, obviously we need to get Kitty to have 80% dodge chance. Wait, how much does she have now? 58? Pretty good.
That's almost my favorite number.
And that's...
Oh
that's
wow,
up to
71.
71.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You want to go with that?
Yeah.
You know what? That is really high. That is really high. You know what? Sure, for now, let's see how Ninja, Ninja,
Go ninja, go
Robin Hood
ninja,
goes.
go. Yeah, so... James, look at your map, please.
Yeah, of course.
You were just checking every wall, and you didn't realize you had teleported back like 3 times.
Ah, there it goes.
Alright, James.
Wow.
So,
To be honest, I don't think I would have noticed either. Also, happy Yuri night.
happy Yuri night.
Okay, hold on.
Would it help if I lined this corridor with pictures of Bowser?
Okay, so what is making me teleport, though? That's the question. What is the...
And how do you make it stop?
Yeah. Secret button?
I don't know why, but I just had a thought. Would walking backwards do anything? Like,
No, it doesn't
probably
help.
not. Well, we get to see exactly when we get teleported.
Yeah.
Oh, Xeon! Oh, God, fuck.
Oh, Zeon, sorry, you were in the chat. Kitty, been here the whole time. Yeah.
Hi.
She's just waiting for her time to strike.
Yep.
Yeah. So you actually do already have the clues for this one.
Oh, right, fucking. Okay.
Just so you don't spend like hours going, oh, is there a hidden teleport on one of these tiles? No. Yeah.
One, 2, 3. 1, 2.
2 times left, she slithers. That's right. 1, 2. And again.
I don't think we did that right.
I don't think you did. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we stream at not necessarily an odd time, just because not everyone has the same times when he can be available. We do run into this situation of people not actually being around for the stream. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Also, yeah, gosh, Leon, I think you mentioned before in like Australia, and I've friends in Australia. I plan to do a tabletop game with them. It'd be pretty late my time, but thankfully it'd be over a weekend.
A rock.
Which I'm like, okay, that sounds doable.
A note.
This mountain was shaken by sudden tremors again. They seemed to emanate from below my feet, from the core of the mountain. I think I'm being close to the source.
Nice. Also, it's a shame we don't get a binder or something. Or, like, to keep track of these notes.
Huh?
And a fire. Hey, fire guy.
Yeah, the fire guys
Nice.
can at least face tank now.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with the, you know, fire shield.
You love to see it.
Oh, wow. Oh, those guys are new. They probably suck to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fast.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Oh, wow.
See, I know there's remakes of a lot of classic dungeon crawlers in this engine, or the sequels. The Eye of the Beholder 2 remake in this engine uses them as the giant killer bees. of which there are hundreds.
Huh?
They're fast, they cause status effects when they sting you, and there's a lot of them. Well, maybe not so many of them in this game.
Hey!
Lurker herds. Finally, you can get your drip.
And ninja
Hell
style.
Yeah.
Opa ninja style.
Don't.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, I got the achievement.
Nice.
Kitty's a ninja.
Yeah, I am ninja. God, I remember that podcast. Can't believe I used to listen to that podcast. I am ninja.
Huh.
Or no, and like that might have been it. Like I remember the theme song was like I am ninja. You so are you. Podcast. Wonder if it's still going. Maybe.
If it's a good podcast, no. If it's a bad one, yes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, God. Apparently, there's a link on a Reddit called Nostalgia or subreddit, and it's like I am Ninja
Hey,
podcast,
if
and it's just
anyone
nothing
remember this
deleted.
terrible podcast?
Yeah. I mean, it was fun when I was like, God, when I was like a young teen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh, I found another one called Ninja Knowledge Podcast. Hi, my name's Sasha Baron, and I'm the host of Ninja Knowledge Podcast. Oh, begin ninja training. Okay. Oh, a former coworker asked me to join the Team Ninja Warrior Challenge. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's cool as hell then. Like, actually, if someone doing the Ninja Warrior Challenge. But yeah.
Interesting.
But I'm not finding the podcast I was thinking of. With, like, some guy in ninja outfit, like, doing goofs. Wow, weird. Because it feels like someone remembers, like, other people remember this podcast, but, like, I'm finding no... I think it's called Ask a Ninja. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, it's just like Ask a Ninja from
Yeah.
YouTube.
God.
Book of Infinite Wisdom.
Hell yeah.
Get 5 skill points. Should Fauna use it or Kitty use it?
I mean, I think you have a lot of different things. You have a lot of different.
Honestly, I think I
buyers.
gave all of mine to my wizard, just because
Yeah, you have a lot of things you
having
want to invest in.
the spells is like
Then go
having
for it.
greater fireball is a huge difference. Having frostbolt equally good, like invisibility or lightning bolt if you really want it.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Level 13 spell. Let me see if I have that.
Mm-hmm. Lightning bolt, you've got it. You moused over. No, wait, no, that's the ice one you were looking for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, level 13. That.
Yeah, so it's top right, bottom right.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Which can
And
be
double
really
fire
useful
guys.
because it can freeze.
Oh, it could freeze too, like the fireball or ice bombs.
Yep.
Nice.
Resisting cold would be useful as well.
Mm-hmm.
As well as.
As long as we continue fighting the same enemies until the end of the game, this will be optimum strategy.
As well as ice shield against those
Yeah.
lizards.
We're deep enough into the dungeon that, you know, we've seen most of the enemies it's gonna throw at us.
Oh, I'm gonna go into that one room I avoided earlier. Wait.
Oh, and Xeon said a few minutes ago, well, it's 8:47 a.m. right now. Gosh.
Yeah.
Australia, yeah, time differences, time zones. Oh god, no,
Yeah, it's
there's a
nearly
video about
midnight
time
here.
zones. Gosh, yeah. I was gonna say that there was a video, so got posted in another Discord, about like time zones of I think Tom Scott, is that the name of the guy? Anyway, he was like talking a hypothetical experience based on his being a programmer. It's like, okay, let's say you wanted to make a program that could like take a date from back in the past and tell you how many seconds or hours or whatever it was ago, right? So you based on time zones, and then someone in Australia is like, oh, we're 9.5 hours off from like your time zone. It's like, oh, okay, I'll fix that. And then Singapore is like, oh, hey, we're like 5.25 hours off from you. It's like, oh, okay. And then it gets on to eventually a historian or some sort of historian tells him like, oh, hey, back in like the 800s, or like midway through the 800s, they changed the calendars, how they like work, and the new year used to be on like March 25th. So you would go from like March 24th, and then the year would change to the 25th. But instead of being a new month or anything, it's just like, oh, it's the 25th of the next year. And I don't know why England used to do this, but apparently they did at some point. And he's like, oh, hey, like a historian contacted him, oh, hey, can you fix this? And it's just like the life draining out of him as he's remembering this information.
At a certain point, it devolves into
You're an
incoherent
AP.
screaming.
Yeah, basically, his advice is,
Oh, of course.
fire guys. Well, you have
Well,
fuck.
these aren't the ice lizards, so we're fine.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
mostly
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Just tank them for the most part.
nice. Piercing strike.
It's like not ideal, but
Yeah, you can do combat dance.
yeah, combat dance. But if you get hit by them, get
Oh.
iced, idiot.
You may want to heal Fauna if you can.
Give me a minute.
Fucking.
Yes!
Oh yeah,
Oh, of course.
of course. Fauna specifically being the one hit by that fireball or whatever.
They
for
all
6
do.
damage. Oh, they all. Okay, yeah. Nice.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna... I'm
You
not.
can rest.
Yeah. Get
Why
on for a
does
little nap.
energy regenerate slower? It really feels like it should regenerate much faster.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Especially since, like, what?
I think in the sequel it actually regenerates a lot quicker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some stuff from the sequel, and yeah. It does.
Yeah, probably because it feels a bit obnoxious.
Yeah.
Well, that and energy is used for more stuff,
Mm-hmm.
such as breathing underwater.
Oh, underwater is a whole thing.
Handset
Hands
slaughter.
slaughter.
I set to deceive. Three ancient beings of deep.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Cthulhu's 3 weed-smoking girlfriends.
That's just sucker for love.
Son of Hatred.
Son of Hatred. Okay.
Which do you recommend, Barry?
I mean, since I can't remember what any of them are, I'd say Fire Shield and then step into the Son of Hatred.
we would have to deal with the Super Mario Brothers 3, son. Huh.
Oh, okay, this is one of those puzzles, isn't it? Oh, is there a button on that wall? Okay, step through again, I guess. Okay, you're checking like every wall except the one which I pointed. Yeah, step through again, why not? Okay, so alright. Behind you, yeah, okay, for whatever, I don't care. One of the corner walls in this room, I was saying. And now you're gonna methodically check every single one instead of the one that I'm like, is there a switch there? There.
Oh,
Opens
that's
the door. Alright. I believe you have to enter these ones in a certain order then, and...
Nice to see.
Oh, I know. So, 3, the other one 2, and the Son of Hatred 1. Singular.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, right. No,
wait.
no.
3, 2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so...
Just checking to make sure there's no more scrolls. Okay.
No, this is the only scroll you get, because it's... 3 ancient beings of deep. 3.
Not sure if I'm comfortable standing here.
Wow, James.
Oh, dick move game.
And he
Extremely
did
dick
it again.
Move. Might as well fall down.
I'm surprised.
Welcome to the pit.
Yep.
Stand where the shadows of the torches cross. Toss rocks, Dahlia Mike to the east and to the north. I have one rock.
You have one rock.
Oh, wait.
Do we have a torch?
There's... Ah, fuck.
Do we use up all the torches as rocks?
Yeah, I think we did.
Wow.
Do you want me to just tell you where this is?
Oh, wait, there's...
This is
Okay.
Temple 2.
So, torches cross, so... Yeah, and there's a sconch over there, so... So... To the east and to the north. Okay, so... East is that way. And... Might as well throw this. That's not a rock. This would have to wait another towards sconch.
So, James, if you open your map, so take 2 steps forward and 1 step to the right. Here. North is... For 1, north. I think you do need 2 stones for this. Because if it's not accepting just any item, that's it.
Yeah, it looks like 2 stones.
Yeah, and if you've solved this one, it opens that gate back there. So you never use the Brace of Fortitude. Just drop it.
I might drop it and replace it with a stone from back in the checkered room.
Okay.
Wait, was that a stone?
God, the timing of this.
Yeah, you might want to leave something on that pad too. In fact, just leave the armored base there. James, you can't do anything without that second rock, so you need to weigh down the one that you're. Okay.
Oh god, we have to go through the lizard area. Oh, again. Oh.
This time you have ice shield.
No, I have ice bolt.
Oh well, then you're screwed.
Also, it's kind of weird that the ice attack is just a physical attack.
No. I turned away for a second and got lizard jump scared.
Mm-hmm.
Raptors.
Blizzard, wizard,
Oh god!
blizzard, lizards.
Oh, that's such a cute design. Funny little guys.
Yeah, but they hit like a truck, so don't get surrounded.
Do not pet the funny little guys.
Well, you can once.
At least once. Wait, I went the wrong way.
Oh
no. And I'm think I'm off.
Alright.
Good
Nice,
night.
man. Have a good night.
Yeah, I fell asleep. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. where you are, so
Yeah.
go sleep. Tucking you in.
Yeah. Night, night.
Good night.
Oh boy, backtracking. This game sure did do it right.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're backtracking for 100% completion. None of this is actually needed to complete the game.
It's needed in my heart.
Of course it is, James. Ah. Alright, I forgot I had Infinite Gangnam Style.
As one always, as you do. Okay, one doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah. Well, it does take a while to kill.
Love the T-bone steak that drops. So funny.
That's how you know it's meat.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, there's the golden key.
It's a golden key. Random drop.
And of course
Oh,
it was
wow.
under one of the stakes.
We hid the key under the stick.
Usually mines are hidden under stakes.
I'm reasonably sure one of the Ace Attorney games had some, like... No, that was a coin hidden under a stake, wasn't it? Anyway.
know it's saving, because we lucked into that.
I think that was the one with Sherlock Holmes in it.
And
Nice.
they're both in the public domain now. So they can
Mhm.
both
See it.
make out with each other.
You can have Sherlock Holmes make out with Sherlock Holmes, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop you.
Good. You love to see it.
Okay. I don't have to solve the puzzle again, do I?
Immediately falls in a pit.
It's east then north. Okay.
North then east. East then north? I don't know. Yeah, do it anyway. Like, do it whatever way it
Yeah,
says.
east then north.
Mhm. Should be the spot. No? Okay. I guess you'll be hearing the clanking of that gate open. Is that the right? Should have picked up the torches again. Oh, I see. Oh. The gate's still locked, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So it looks like... it looks like the map is just misleadingly labeled, so... it would be easier if you had the torches, but it's... James, you're spinning around and it's making it very hard for me to go, oh, this must be the place. You know what, I'll see if I can find... Because it's in between the pillars, it's... Yeah.
Yeah, both have plate. Leather. Oh shit, actually, what's that? Oh yeah, that's strictly worse.
Well, I think you might actually need the torches. I'm not sure if that is the case.
There are some earlier torches I can grab at least.
Yeah.
Ones that are not all the way over there.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So I'm just gonna post the
Yeah, there's
images
that one.
this is giving. Yeah. There's one torch.
At least two that I need.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I shouldn't have stopped carrying torches.
Yeah, apparently this one puzzle needs them.
God.
Wait, okay, that was nothing.
Smeg says, good thing I had push to talk on, or one might have heard me snore on stream. Yeah.
Ow.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why some version of push to talk is important. I've just got my toggle for... Oh, time to go in the hole.
Oh, but there's 3 sconches.
There's 3! Yes, James, I said 3 Okay. You know what? Just try and... Alright. I was gonna say try and solve that puzzle. Just put something in the pressure plate and... No. That's it, James. Just fall asleep on the spot. Why not?
I do remember
Sorry,
this weird dream I was having where somehow I like slept in a parking lot with basically a sleeping bag and like a mousely doll or something.
Oh, actually. Yeah.
Until I realized I already had a room that was fine.
Listen, you need to get that doll.
From my dream?
It sounds adorable. Yes. You need to manifest it in the real world.
Damn.
Oh, just... Oh. You're gonna need to kill them to get...
No, I can be quicker.
Okay.
Of course. I think they really do expect you to cast the higher level spells more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though
improved fireball costs a lot of energy, but does so much more damage that it's definitely worth doing.
I thought at first that they just have different effects, but I think they are just flatly stronger.
Yeah, it's more efficient. Right, so you don't need to pick up the T-bone steaks, you can just leave them and grab the torch, because that's all you want. Right. I mean, you can eat the T-bone steaks, they are delicious.
Yeah, I'll
in
carry
dungeon.
a couple, actually.
Everyone eats one. Like, they're there, you might as well just max out your food meter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already got one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I did close both of those, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, Xeon, what are they saying in chat? Oh yeah, okay.
Nothing new.
Okay, let's just everyone go up. Come on, energy. There's also these times where it charges little and times where it charges a lot.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's so weird. Just tossing and turning in your sleep.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It still sucks.
Okay.
And it's going to be the exact spot that we're standing in.
Yeah, that kind of looks like it over there. Okay, it was east then north.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not it.
We'll try again.
You know what? I'll just put them there for like convenience. Okay. Oh wait, that's north. Ah, fuck. Oh, and
James, you've ruined it forever.
yep. And I should take the ring off for now.
Yeah.
Nope. There it goes.
Okay, so we did need the torches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Curious of Valor.
Cuirass of Valor.
Yeah, I don't need this
Nice.
ring mail anymore.
Mm-hmm.
65.
Oh wow.
Oh, 65, you say?
Yep.
That's almost my favorite number.
Where is that from?
It's from Detective Conan.
Oh, right. I asked you that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a.
I
Oh,
suppose-
nice.
Case closed if it's the English dub.
Yeah.
I always forget which way around that is until I actually say it, and then I'm like, oh, yeah,
Is there any more puzzles where I'm gonna need stone?
Who knows in this,
I
this game?
doubt it, but honestly, if you just want to carry 2 rocks with you forever, then... Oh, okay, this whole thing, like, I can't remember what it does, but I think you need to... Is that a step into this portal or throw something into it?
Oh, I need. Okay. Well, hey, time to use bone. Okay. Hey.
Catnap. Just snuggle up with your mousely doll.
Yep. Oh.
Teleports you back. Yeah, you might want to just sidestep for there.
Got
Save the
pranked.
time in turning. Get pranked, idiot!
Ah, fuck. Oh, I thought I moved out of them. I'm guessing the timing is slightly desynced, and I need some water, actually.
Drink. Oh, right. I did mention the bug earlier that I had. After using the soundboard, it permanently shows me as having my mic active. I'm gonna leave and rejoin the call so I don't freak out over that.
Fair. No.
Yeah, James, you're getting some real insights looking at the floor.
I did see the key in that room.
Nice.
Just doing VR Legend of Grimrock and like reaching through the like panel on the door.
Yeah.
Kitty got poisoned.
Yeah.
No button there. And there, no button.
Yeah. So yeah, I posted pictures of the really like extravagant and fancy risotto I made last night, and the pointlessly decadent omurice I made out of it, which is
Good.
just putting the rice into an omelette, basically. It tastes pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to,
Yeah.
be decadent from time to time.
Yeah, I just figured, you know what, I've been given some nice chorizo, Bourbon chorizo in particular.
Nice.
I was just like, okay, what do I use that for? I mean, the obvious answer, risotto. I don't think it's quite fits the hardness of that kind of chorizo, so I think I'm just gonna, like, put it in some chili. Oh, you can put something down on that, can't you? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make some, like, chili with it, like, just gonna, if not slow cook it, then at least spend an hour or so just cooking it to soften it up. Oh, that makes it much easier, or does it? No. Does something.
Maybe it stops the poison?
How would that help you?
It
Nope,
did not
poison's
stop
still
the
there. But if it's a switch does something here, then it must... And again, you've got the...
Oh.
Ah, that's it.
Oh, that stopped it.
Okay. That's definitely the one you wanted, then. It would teleport you back onto the Okay, James. Onto the closed pit. You're fine. For some reason, I thought that the lever was the one that locked that in place, but it's like, yeah. There we are. Right, now it doesn't matter if you just step into it. It teleports you back to where you want to be anyway. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
It's party time. No?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we gotta put something... Ooh,
Sulfurous potion. What does this do? Chug, 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 chug.
Chug, chug.
It does nothing good, basically.
Yeah,
But
it's
you're
called
just in this-
sulfur. Oh.
Huh?
Rage.
Oh, what's...
Rage.
Rage.
You're trembling with rage. Extra attack power, lower evasion. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I thought it
but-
would poison you or something.
Let
Same.
the
I thought it'd be
rage
like
of-
insta-die.
Okay.
You're saving so much, like every decision you make.
I mean, it's fine to save or whatever. The only thing Like, the only thing I'd probably do differently is just have rotating saves. Like, I know in New Vegas, I try to have, like, 5 saves that I rotate through for a character. Just in case, they're like, okay, like, like, I was like, okay, this outcome sucks and wasn't what I was expecting. Let me go back, like, half an hour. It's because now I know what I need to do. And, like, so I can take care of it.
No, that was the key. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, and I still haven't found the crystal, so I guess I'll find it very soon then. I heard something move. Oh, it's right there.
No, you should have left it with the
With
inverted caps lock. Tavros typing quirk.
Nerds.
The bone amulet. Yeah.
It is the day before Homestuck Day.
Yeah, so you need the one bone amulet you've carried down here with you.
Okay, so it's not there. Tear of the Land?
Yeah?
Nope, that doesn't count.
No.
Games Bane with the head of steel?
Games Bane. An
Would that be
arrow?
an axe? Or an arrow?
Game meaning...
Like,
severed...
yeah, games then would be like something that you know, like game, like hunting game. And you know, yeah, an arrow would make sense, like a normal ass arrow.
Oh, that clicked.
Nice.
Okay, you...
Tear of the Land, though, that's...
Would that be like a crystal or something? It's like
a rock.
Tier
of the land.
Oh yeah, tier.
Well,
yeah,
that's what I'd assume anyway.
Well,
oh,
Click.
actually, I'm right, yeah. It's not the bone amulet here, that's something else. You need a skull.
Unraveler of Oh, a skull.
Skull isn't the unraveler of mysteries, James.
I mean, it contains the brain.
Severed tread.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
Put
so
it in the skull and...
yeah.
Unraveler.
It's a key. Any key will do.
And that click too. And we can take back the skull. Hooray.
And the key.
And the rock.
And the rock.
Unfortunately,
rock
we do want to
fact.
kill the rock.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's to say.
You have proven to be a true champion, strong in mighty will, yet beware, there are shambling things down below, far more powerful than you are.
Slumbering, not shambling. You've met the shambling things upstairs.
Yeah.
Something is sleeping down there. So the iron door, made from the dead, a guillotined man does not need me. So this is the bone amulet. This is the only thing you need them for in the whole game. You can ditch all of the other ones you have.
Nice.
Zandul's orb.
This one makes light.
I think this does make light as well. No? Doesn't?
No.
Okay. Guess that answers that.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's significantly better, but it means you have to do the light thing every so often.
Yeah.
You don't need the bone amulets, just leave them.
Eh.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, so go to the treasury.
Oh god, I'm heavy. Now I'm not.
This is treasury. Yeah. There are no enemies in the... Okay, whatever. So, you're left with a choice of 3 items. The Book of Infinite Wisdom, plus 5 skill points. Some plate greaves and 2 frost bombs. Or a flare feather cap and a serpent bracer.
I need the greaves to finish up the plate gear. Unless there's another plate greaves.
I mean, there probably is. It's not a magic item.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you're welcome to think that if you want, but I know 100% what I'd be taking.
Okay, but
Definitely.
are there more than one plate greaves?
Doubtlessly, but I don't...
Yeah, it's probably somewhere else, but...
Why wouldn't there be?
It's not like a super... It's not like the Lord Plates Greaves or anything.
Yeah,
It's just
Lord Plate.
Yeah, okay, there is at least a second one.
Then yeah, get the Book of Infinite Wisdom. Get Fauna smarter. She needs...
Also, there is an achievement for getting the orb.
So you could get Ice Shield, I think?
Yeah, can you get Ice Shield? Or you can at least work up to it.
Yeah.
Nice. Ice Shield. Which is just ice and... Ice is bottom right. Opposite fire. Because honestly, that's how I remembered him. I learned everything around the fire spell.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Sleep, save 3 times. Usual.
I could have 2 orbs.
Double orbs.
If you want it, then sure.
The Shaman Staff gives you...
It does give some bonuses.
1 for each hand.
2 of them. You got 2 orbs and the staff.
Hell yeah. God. Suddenly remember.
Pondering my orbs.
A Tumblr post that's like, hey, you know, like, don't ask a dear girl why she has, like, antlers. Just, like, leave her be. You know, like, you don't need to bother her. But that said, hey, ain't dear girls with antlers. Like, hi. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
Also, don't ask a lizard girl why she has boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask about those snoobs.
You're concerned about that again, are you?
Yeah, dear girls with antlers. It's a cute look. You're gonna save at every turn of this corridor.
Okay, it seems like it's just a long one.
It's a long corridor that loops in on itself. Try freezing him.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he stopped.
Huh?
That didn't work.
Oh god, it didn't work.
Wait.
Yeah.
No,
Of course,
also...
there's an ogre in the middle of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
oh god, I'm
the
so
teleportation that happens. Yeah. Because of the teleportation that can happen down some corridors. Honestly, if you're going down a long one, saving them every once in a while doesn't seem like
No.
such a maddening idea.
Listen, you don't save every 5 steps. You check your map to see if that's happening.
Fair.
Otherwise, you will go, oh, I'll just reload, and then you'll fall into the same trap over and over again. It's like the basic rule of time loops.
You speak as if you know a lot about time loops.
Yeah, I trap people in time loops a lot, okay? Are you happy?
No, it's fucked up.
Oh, too bad. Get in the
Oh
loop.
no, no.
Oh.
Hey,
Get
shoot him with
Shrek.
arrows.
He's gonna keep charging when he breaks out of that,
No,
so
he
don't.
didn't.
Well, for a second he didn't, but yeah.
James, you are literally luring him to the crystal room. Who cares? Do the combat dance.
Yep. Love doing the combat dance.
Are they over here?
Well, not recharging
Maybe in
when
this
there's
corner.
enemies around. That might be.
James. Yeah, just kill him. Don't wait for your wizard to respawn. It's like 200 experience. And you've given her
900.
free... Split 4 ways. It is 225 experience she's missing out on then. Are you happy? Is that... which you will make up, like, immediately upon killing literally anything. It's okay for them to be just slightly out of sync, okay? Shouting no and charging.
Oh, it worked.
It worked. He's gonna stay frozen forever. Oh wow.
It lasts such a short amount of time.
Yeah?
Oh, 750, whatever.
So,
Eh,
what you're
she
saying
literally
is...
just leveled up, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
What you are saying, though, is this is less than 200.
Yeah.
Okay, that spell. I just gotta find out that spell. Earth Magic 12. Three. 13, okay.
Okay.
I suck.
Yeah,
oh,
James.
Earth Magic 11. No.
Earth Magic 11.
God!
That's enchant, poison...
Did we ever get
Ten
that?
poison? Well, it's just enchant fire arrow but rotated.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh. Looks like someone didn't graduate from wizard school.
They were neoliberal jerks there, okay?
James, this is why, even though you're the Dark Wizard, I'm the one better qualified to be a Dark Wizard.
It's not about qualifications, it's about being a jerk.
It is about being a jerk. See, that's part of being a Dark Wizard.
Damn, that... Oh!
While you were studying the spells, I was trapping people in time loops.
Oh yeah, this does.
Take his ass to the time loop.
Love it.
Mmm, delicious. I'll eat that immediately.
Oh, you want it?
feed it to Grimlock. He needs it more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he kind of does.
There.
Okay, I guess I opened up a corridor to lizards.
Paradise is all around you. You need simply pick it up and chew it. Wait, that's not right. Anyway, yeah, just follow the spiral corridor.
Oh my god, I just realized. Hold on, I gotta close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're letting the draft in.
Oh
And
crap, I
the
can't close
velociraptor.
it.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yep. This is now impossible to lock.
Oh, dick move game.
What if two ogres in the same corridor?
Yeah.
It's not an impossibility, so... And yet you still only turn around once you pass the corner, huh? Two ogres in the same corridor.
Why?
God.
Oh, well. As long as that's going off.
Doesn't always go off though.
No fucking.
No, back to the save crystal. Oh, classic. Just seals up. That's straight up a wall.
I was making a clip. What happened?
So, James tried to just leave this corridor and go to the save crystal, and it seals up. There's just a brick wall at the end of it,
God.
which is triggered by you getting a certain distance in. James, you can sidestep around the corner to not get a surprise.
How did that happen?
Two of them. Yeah. James. At least you can rest assured there is no earthly way they would put 3 ogres in the same corridor. Told you. It's safe. There's no secrets in the walls because there's no room for them. Yeah. Might want to save before going down the stairs if you're doing the whole save scum thing, but like, that was a tough fight.
No, I feel like we should play more older shooters. 'Cause that would Those are definitely games that for coming like Half-Life or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Like
speaking
the
of,
original one, especially.
you know, one person I'm following is playing Half-Life through M-Mod.
Mhm.
Oh, what mod?
M-Mod.
M mod.
I don't know what that is.
Me
The
either.
multiplayer one?
Huh.
Oh, cool.
Gormorg Temple 2.
I don't think it's multiplayer, but it does have some interesting changes. One of which seems to be different dialogue. They would just spawn a troll in my face just for that.
Yeah.
Like literally just spawn it right in front of me.
Hmm.
Or that.
Or that. Yeah, he's the smart one to focus down.
Good, I'm getting assaulted by Zerglings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to back up. Okay. Yeah, being in
Oh
the corner
boy!
means fauna's less at risk. There's an earthquake!
Everyone loves
The
those.
slumbering one is stirring!
Hooray.
Hooray! Now we're all diseased, except Kitty.
Hooray.
You have to make us chicken soup so we all get better.
Yeah, that requires tar beads, and I'm not spending tar beads to make antidotes.
Yep.
Those are
I might want
health
to-
potions only.
Okay. You might want to pop back upstairs and rest a
Yeah.
little.
They're totally gonna spawn one. I just know it. I just fucking know it. They're gonna
I said
fucking
rest a little, but you're running all the way back to the save crystal. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, where's the button to unlock this?
Well, Kitty's muted because it would be at the end of the corridor. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Liar.
I thought it would be at the end of the corridor just because that's the first place you would be able to see it. Like, first place you wouldn't be able to see that there is a way to unlock something. Anyway. Just heal up, I guess. And now navigate all the way back. Yeah, Kitty's muted herself because there's someone vacuuming outside her room, so...
Christ, I have not spent much air magic, huh?
You've put no points into air magic, and you don't really need to put any points into it.
So far, it's kind of the least used element by enemies, so...
In the sequel,
Well, okay.
it becomes significantly more important. In fact, it's a prerequisite for a lot of ranged attacks.
Okay, so traps do use the electricity a lot, so... Oh, and there's those things.
Yeah. The button.
Oh
Two
boy.
buttons.
Love buttons.
This is not the checkered room Do not let it fool you.
That's nice. Red
A
gem.
red gem.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, I guess someone else should hold it. Okay.
No? Nothing yet? Maybe there's another component to the puzzle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. You don't have the iron key for that yet.
Round key.
Round key, whatever.
Come to the realization that you can only traverse through the dungeon starting from the top of the mountain. Think the dungeon was designed that way, but why?
But why? Hmm. Hmm. Any other button?
Aha!
Round key. And this is, I believe you've been in this section from the opposite side. I believe this is the stairs back up. No, it isn't, if it's the round key alcove there. But oops, round to here, which can then
Oh
open.
boy, yep, I see him.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, no, that's...
Top left. There we go. You get in there.
Nice.
You hit him so hard he turned into a bug.
Yeah.
Why? What does disease actually do?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, I heard a high-pitched sound.
Hmm.
And it was awful. Gauntlets of
Gauntlets
Valor.
of Valor.
Yeah, these are better.
Mm-hmm. So use the plate gauntlets, which I think I've already got.
Yep.
Yep. So just leave them. I think you can check in the status page of the...
Oh, right. You feel no health regen. Okay. Well,
Oh, okay. That's... Yeah, you need to cure that before resting.
it could cure while resting.
Well, you've got a round key. No doubt when you put that key in that keyhole, you're gonna unleash another ambush.
Of course. Why would it ever be different?
Yeah, you might want to just brew up the antidote and rest.
Oh, I'm
And you're
not.
going to go, but I can't brew up the antidote. It's too valuable. It's like, ugh. Use your resources. You've got plenty.
Resting? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get any health back, so
Yep. Until it. Okay, now it's gone.
it does eventually go away by itself. Okay.
Yep.
Genuinely did not know.
Okay, no switch on this side. Oh, but... Huh, there's a
Hmm.
thing on that... Oh, I wonder if I put the red gem over there, it'll do
Yeah.
something else.
Move the red gem around. Put it in all the alcoves. Rub it against the upholstery. Because now you've got that switch that opens that. You've got the round key that opens this. Which, you know, that wall is going to open and there's going to just... enemies will just pour out.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best angle to take this from.
Oops.
Because even if he loops back around to attack you from behind, that's a long way to go.
Yeah. It's going to take them a while.
Yeah.
And there's this guy. This way too hyper guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
I've been that. Yeah, wow. But yeah, the stark difference between the ranged attack and the non-range. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, and there's a bit of meat there.
Meat.
But I've already got meat, so... And that door didn't open...
So... Okay. So you have two ways of opening doors here. You have the red gem in those alcoves, and you have the two buttons in the central corridor in between the two round key rooms that you've opened.
I think I'm sleepy and we're about to end stream.
Yeah. Alright. If you just want to save here,
We
sorry,
are
it's kind of
so
hard.
gonna forget what we were doing.
Do you want to just finish this puzzle, James? Like,
No, I'm mentally running out.
Alright. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, thanks for the stream, though. Absolutely.
collect the red gem, or just save in front of it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I am just...
Clunking out.
Next week, you're gonna have to solve the puzzle of the
And she cut
Temple
out.
of Gormorg. Thanks for streaming, oh, and thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hope you all had a great time.
Yeah, hope you have a great time.
See you Saturday.
See ya.
See you Saturday for more Banjo Tooie.
Mhm.
The collectathon's going well.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
really-
that sound bite here.
I really need to grab it.
You do.
Remind me
Yeah.
later.
'Cause that's
Yeah.
not even on Izakai Naming, which has the other quest ones.
Alright. Well,